So early, big true. Big true. Very early. We're on a Arknights relaxation sabbatical today. But now I think if you type, they should be popping up on screen. Which is epic. Very, very epic. Gaming, big gaming. Insane. Insano style. Morning, Recycle, and Grey, and Forced. How are we doing, boys? Also on YouTube, how are you guys doing as well? Good to see all of you. Now, I don't really have a plan for today. All I know is I promised the Arknights guys. My god, my frames are dropping again on fucking... God damn it. No, we're good? Are we good? I think we're good. I think we're good? I think we're fine. Yeah, it's all fine. Okay. I thought stream was going to lag for a second. We're fine. I don't really have a plan today. I think that we're just going to chill. We're going to be goofy. We might play some Arknights. We might watch some Arknights content. We might do some tier lists. Yeah, we're going to be chilling out. Hey, Ralden, what's up, my guy? Dark Past, Zane, Amu Sasaki, my guys. Welcome in, welcome in. Promises? Yeah, hey, to be fair, I keep up with my promises. To be fair, I keep up. I do. Like, Fost, if you type right now, you'll have a sub badge next to your name. Yo, what's up? How we doing? Alright, where the fuck is my Arknights? Let me get that open up. Back to tomfoolery. Yeah, we're gonna mess around. We're gonna do some conversations. Talk about some Endfield. God fucking damn, my frames are dropping again. Hold up. My frames are dropping on fucking Twitch again. Oh, come on. Why you gotta be so difficult? Twitch, I'm restarting. Give me 2 seconds. I think I can keep YouTube stream up though, which is good. What if I just start streaming here? Is this gonna work instead? If this works as well, Bing chilling. Alright. Twitch, you guys should be back. You guys back? We're back? Okay, cool. Can you guys tell me if it's delayed or not? Because I would be very, very happy if you let me know so I can fix it. But let me open up my actual goddamn game right now. Cool to see you check out the commemorative animation. Where did that release? Is that on, I'm going to assume, Arknights official YouTube? Probably? Something like that? Delay check? Yeah, you can tell from when you watch the stream, right? Is delay good or bad? I don't know why, but Twitch multi-stream is kicking my ass, but it's fine on YouTube, so I don't know what the fuck's going on. 12-second delay. Recycle, are you on your phone? If you're on your phone, there'll be way. Wait, why did my Arknights open on the wrong monitor? What the fuck? Alright, fixed it, I think. I think. Made by Fab Knights? Oh, we check it out. You're on phone? Okay, that explains your delay. On phone, for some reason, Twitch has this stupid built-in mechanic where everything's 15 to 30-second delay. Which is fucking stupid, but we're gonna run with it. The monthly Gacha revenue's out on Reddit. I did see that, and I'm actually surprised at how much money Arknights makes, even though it's a 4-year-old balloon-style defense waifu game. Which is a good thing. I'm glad the game's still cooking. What's that, Octado, my guy? Do the semi-vid, the collapsals might come back in Endfield. Okay, I have a, how do you say, what's it called? I have a playlist. I have a playlist that I've been saving stuff to when I see it pop up, so maybe we can watch some stuff in the playlist. Arknights is keeping with the market in CN. Yeah, I'm surprised the CN love on Arknights. Because, like, in the West, it's kind of fallen off a bridge a little bit. Not even a bridge, it's like straight up off a cliff. Alright, but we're back. We're here, we're chilling. Also, don't expect me to play this game or play it good when we do play it, alright? I might just be here for some talking. And that's that, you know, you never know. These stream titles are always a wild ride. True, but they're good. True, but they... Hey, look. No one does stream titles like me. Incoming 100 plus YouTube. Dude, we're already grinding. We're already at 35. We only went live like 5 minutes ago as well, which is crazy. Yeah, YouTube cares about Arknights a lot, I found. But Twitch doesn't. But when I play other games, Twitch cares, but YouTube doesn't. So it's like, you know, I've got 2 communities now, which is like a very crazy thing to think about. It is how you see a good meme. AKs is so large in Japan and China. It is very, very big. XQC our title. Okay. It's not drama. My mates clean my fucking Asmongold-esque house because I'm a slob. Red dot. Click now, perma gambling, and then like he's throwing slots on Twitch. We're not doing that, okay? We're not that crazy. Do you know what YouTube cares about Arknights? I think, so I spoke about it before. I think I know why. My logic behind why YouTube likes it and Twitch doesn't is because Arknights is big in a lot of Eastern countries that still keep in touch with the West, that like bridge that gap. But in the same vein, they don't use Twitch because Twitch is a bit of a weird UI. So unless you're kind of grown up with it being the culture of your live streaming, it's a bit weird to make the transition. So yeah, I think that's why. Because I know I have a lot of Indonesia and US and Philippines. That's like my top 3 countries. So yeah, and I know Singapore and Philippines, they fuck with Twitch live, YouTube lives a lot more. SEA board? Oh my god. True, dude. Insane. Insane. I think Twitch is more insular. They keep their own community usually. Yeah, exactly. Like, we don't really grow on Twitch, but the same people who've been watching me on Twitch have been watching me for nearly 2 years. So, you know. Yeah, it's one of those. Any top operators or no? Any top operators or specialists? Free 4-star, we take those. Specialists? Pain. What's up? Hey, what's up, Blizzard? Also, what's up, Scepter? What's up, my guys? Where the link? Where what link? Insane. Come on, where? Top operator, I beg. New year, new me. Oh, pain. Alright, well, free 4-star, we take it. I didn't get the tag! No, this game is rigged. No way, man. See that ugly face, Malona, see my mother? Great, that is true, but actually crazy. You're gonna go, forgot to redeem Lutheran, smack himself to see second half, sorry. Alright. Alright, all good, Val. Enjoy, brother, enjoy. Thank you for getting the pins and stuff going. Or at least coming in and say hi. I'll do the pins, it's fine. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you. You got a top operator recently? It was shining. Dude, I'm never a top operator, Andy. I always, like... I think I've gotten 2 since the spawn, like the day this came out in EN. Can you pin Twitch mesh? Yeah, I can pin it. It's fine. Dude. Go do what you gotta do. Don't feel dependent to be here to get that stuff done. I can do it. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Most recent top was shining. Okay, this background noise is starting to annoy me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Let's actually get the get the in-game stuff. Unless someone's got a copyright-free soundtrack that like another YouTube live streamer uses, I could nab that. We can use it now, though. It's fine. All I need now is I need to add this to my YouTube stream, which I can do by doing this. Yeah, we're good now. We're good now. You got top up last month, and there goes your luck for the rest of it. Yeah, GG, go next, man. Oh, man. GG, go next. But, boys, what are we thinking today about how close we are getting to the Endfield beta? What are we thinking? Because I'm seeing, like, the drip marketing on Twitter. Dude, it's going crazy. It's going truly, truly wild. Hi, Jet. Oh my god, Eric. Hello. Been lucky in recruitment. You gotten Bagpipe, Hoshima, Steamer, and Exizai. I've gotten Indra, Vulcan. Vulcan? I think it's Vulcan. And that's it. I don't think I've ever hit a 6-star. Maybe once, but I forget who it is, so that explains that. But if I go here...
Wake up, sunshine. We're going shopping.
Neon shush.
Come on, hurry.
I shush. there's a better key for you guys, it has to be next Monday. Yeah, we haven't seen anything yet, alright? We haven't seen anything yet. All I know is that I have been just annoying the Twitter whenever they tweet something. Whenever they tweet, dude, I am the first person there just to be a degenerate, and life is good. It is how you say funny. Alright? It was a really funny thing to fun breaking the no contacts Arknights meme account. Dude, yeah. They were bricked up over it. The other mistakes can't remember bagpipe, and the other one was dupe. Oh, nice. Nice. Intro and Vulcan are rare 5 stars, not yet full potential of them. Yeah, I've gotten, I think, 3 intros from my recollection. But dude, the designs. More importantly, these designs are like actually ridiculous. I'm muting the game now. Dude, like, I am surprised at how hard these designs do go. You seen what you did on Twitter? Hey, if you follow me on Twitter, which is in the description of the YouTube stream, by the way, it'd be kind of cool if you did follow. I'm a bit of a shill. But if you haven't followed me on Twitter, I've been saying things, all right? I've been saying things, and I'll be the first to admit what I'm saying. I am down terribly. All right? Snowshine midriff insane. Yeah, but dude, think about it. She is snowboarding with nothing but a shirt on, and I understand the law. Accurate people are going to be like, that's normal. But how can you not think about the fact that she would be cutting diamonds with how hard those things would be? All right, let's keep it a buck. All right, let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a dime. All right. Diamond cutters inbound unless you wear like a jacket. I'm just saying. Mission, right? Also, man, the designs. Oh, dude, and the rendering. This is like the most definition you've seen on like a character in a gacha game ever. Splash outs are eye candy. Everything is eye candy. They have physics. They have more than just physics. They have like actual cinema level stuff. And I saw people like saying she has like Aurora on a snowboard, I think. We got a new field mission, right? I mean, you can see it there kind of. Yeah, Aurora here. She bears her midriff, brother. Oh, man. Sunshine's basically a rogue? No, exactly, right? It's kind of like a sequential character. You know how we have, like, Chen, and we have Leviathan and Sutra, and that kind of shit? And we have Angelina and now Gilbert. I think, look, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I think Gilbert... I don't like the name Gilbert. Can I say that? I think Gilbert's a bit of a crazy name, to be honest. Maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just me thinking that it's not that great. But, it just sounds a bit wild. I'm not a fan of it. You made that joke in Aurora's original reveal. Oh, I see. Oh, that's so loud. But it has a voice though. I haven't heard that.
Don't be shy. Come closer.
Smooth. None of us do? Alright, I'm not unpopular opinion saying Gilbert is a terrible name. Okay, cool. We call her Angelina. We'll keep calling her Angelina. Don't worry about it. The real ones know. The real ones know the real name, okay? If you're not a real one and you're calling her Gilbert, that's tough, brother. That is tough. Gilberta actually definitely feels weird, but that's probably because we're used to Angelina. Yeah, but like I also just think in general, you could name... Like, if you told me this was called Gilbert, Gilberta, I still think it's just a name that doesn't suit a gacha character in general. Maybe that's just me. It just sounds a bit crazy from, like, a gacha perspective. I don't care about naming, just happy some old character in Arknights making an appearance there. But no, I think it's really cool, right? And dude, the art they've been tweeting out, like, damn, they've been cooking. But I'm surprised we're not going to get Kelsa. It's not going to be in the beta, which is a bit of a shame. I thought she would be, but no. She's in all the promo material, but she's not actually going to be in the game, which is like, you know, a bit weird. Maybe gacha characters' names have changed their preferences. Maybe. But like, guys, we know the true Alpha Sigma character. We know the true GOAT, alright? We know the real number one. Yvonne. Insane. If I was in the beta, we couldn't get her in game for 2 years. Yeah, dude. Like, now they're inverting it. Now we don't get Kelsa in beta, but instead, we get her in... we get her in the actual full game release. Insane. Calzon's a beta, but yeah. Look, bit of Arknights PTSD there. But dude, Sutra, oh my days, brother. These designs are actually like fucking diabolically good. Depends your favorite. Depends okay. It depends okay.
I'm well rested. Let's keep going.
God damn, they're doing the designs good. Holy shit. Not to mention, like, all of her dress is, like, actually got embers of fire on it. Woo! Holy shit, we're fucking back to it. Depends, demand, insane. Insane. I ignored you, don't know what you. Wait, almost got no Kaka shape, I remembered. Enfield is coming, so you force yourself to survive. Oh my god, insane, sorry. I just, Renegade got don't know what. I'm sorry, brother. Sorry, I'm too bricked up. The blood is not up here right now, okay? We're looking at characters. Sometimes it's gonna get a bit neuron activated, and potential monkey brain. It's fine. Hope you're doing well and you haven't died though. Insane. Oh man. The Sutra weirds me out a bit because Yusa being arrogant and the sudden change of power throwing me off a bit. Yeah, well, we don't know if it's the same or if it's like the previous one or whatever the fuck. I think having changes in characters drastically when it's a game swap is a very cool feature. I'm not gonna lie. I'm welcoming of mainly everything they've done so far, right? And maybe that's like part and parcel with me being a bit of a tourist because I haven't played since 2020. But I like the way they're going with things. The fabric textures look incredible. Dude, they put a goddamn registered trademark and copyright on their fabrics and character physics, right? They have actually gone insano style. Like, they ain't letting no one use this kind of fabric texture and like the actual in-game physics. So they're dedicated to their craft, I will say that. You okay with Ian voice? It sounds pretty good, right? And she also had Ian voice in base Arknights, is that correct?
I'm well rested. Let's keep going.
It's much more high pitched than I would expect it though, I will say that. Yappy Sutra is getting more lore than being lawless for 4 years. Actually true. She doesn't have a voice in the current Arknights. That's so funny. Oh, that is actually fucking hilarious. What? I don't know. Are they going to like backcast it? They're going to backdate the casting call and be like, hey, you won Enfield, so do you want to do Arknights as well while you're at it? Like, oh man. Oh man, that would actually be fucking hilarious. Guess who expected her to have a voice similar to JP1? Maybe, yeah. I just thought it'd be deeper. Like, a little bit deeper. I'm not mad, by the way. I think it's still very, very good. But, dude, I don't think anyone here has a bad voice. I think there was one person I thought was average, and I can't even remember who the fuck it was. Was it... No, it wasn't... I don't think it was Jaihi. Yeah, if I can't even remember the one I had a problem with, it mustn't even been that bad. I think the EN casting call for this game, they've done very well. Enfield's filling up what Arknights left, like giving us the added beta base and Sutra lore. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I wonder what the, like, release arc is going to be for base Arknights when Enfield does come out, though. You know what I mean? I know they're currently in Rerun City from what everyone tells me, but also considering that, what are they going to do when the main focus is actually Enfield? I know it's two separate teams, but still, the money's got to be divided some way, you know what I mean? Arclight's cool. I fucking love Arklight. I think Arklight is such a W character. The backshots to the characters, though, insane. Also true. Lefeng's kind of mid. Yeah, I think Lefeng's my least liked character. What's the voice like on Lefeng? Hold on.
I want to do more. And get better at it.
Hold on. I need to check something real quick. Hold on a minute. Just humor me for 5 seconds, okay? Just humor me for 5 seconds.
I want to do more and get better at it.
That's enough for me, brother. Yeah, look, maybe this is the one I had a problem with. Maybe it was Leaping. I don't think it's bad. It just feels way too anime. It feels way too, like, Midoriya, My Hero. Oh, man. Oh, dude. completely different vibes. You know, for me, it feels like it. It feels like never give up. Oh, man.
More. And get better at it.
Yeah, green. It's Green Boy. Insane. I don't think his designs. I like his design. I think the voice is just a little bit too childish for me, at least. Don't do my boy dirty like that. Dude, I'm sorry. It's the only thing I could think of. It felt like I heard like you say Run playing full volume and he was about to lose and he sacrifices like, you know, 5 years of his lifespan to just win the fight, right? That's the vibe I got from how happy-go-lucky his voice is. He looks ass. Yeah, look, I think we're of a popular opinion. Maybe he's like the least hype, but I still think fundamentally his design is good though, right? The splash art is fucking crazy. I'm not going to take that away. I see the biggest hater on stream title, Amir Kasern. Insane. Yeah, but I'm not actually a hater. It's just funny. Everyone says I hate everything. Inside joke. Don't worry about it. If the Fang has nature, it's going to be weird, yeah. Li Fang's got parents unlike Deku. What the fuck? Oh, man. Oh, my days. Delivery is off. It's okay. Use the JP. We could check out JP as well, right? We could definitely check out JP as well, because, like, a lot of people are going to play it in different languages. So that would be here, right? What do they sound like? I haven't actually listened to these. These are all going to be, like, raw dog first impressions. But where's Li Fang? Wait, hold on. Emergency broadcast, boys. What is Yvonne? Not bad. It's alright. JP is the end. This is JP. We're doing JP right now. Because, like, here's the thing. I have an idea. I think we go through, check out the characters, talk about the voices and stuff. And I might do, like, a tier list on who, like, we're most hyped for versus least hyped for like, I think it's 16 characters that we have for the beta. Because, look, if the beta's going to last, what rumors say, being 3 weeks long, we're going to get every character and we can try them all out, so. If you want regional voices, like, in Arknights, it's possible, right? You've got a game like Reverse, which is strictly voice acted for everything, and it's completely region-based. Like, you have French people, you have English people, you have Russian people. I think it's possible. I just don't know how Griffline would do it. Like, if they do it on a bigger scale like this. Scottish accent, that would go hard. But no, I think Yvonne's is good. Yeah, it sounds pretty good. I'm not mad at that. We do have accents in English. Yeah. I'm talking about the way they're gonna do it, because like the bigger the cast gets in Enfield for release, I wonder if it's gonna be something they scrap or if they try to keep it together when it comes into the full release. Reverse is good. Yeah, Reverse's voice acting is phenomenal. I felt like they waited too long to release chapters in that game to keep the hype around. People saying Wolfguard has an accent? I never noticed this. Is this true? Because if that's the case, throw everything I said out the window. Does Wolfguard legit actually have an accent? I did not notice this.
I know that strength isn't everything, but in Talos 2, you can't live without it.
Yeah, it's there. It's there. Yeah, he does. He does have an accent, yeah. A Syracusan accent? Is that's Italian, right? Yeah. It's a bit more muted than, like, you know, for example, if you guys have played Wuthering Waves 2.0, it's a bit more muted than the Italian accents in that game, but it's still there, it's still present.
I know that strength isn't everything, but in Talos 2, you can't live without it.
It's also a good delivery as well. I think he's going to be really good in the story. Japan has an accent. Oh my god, Japan no, not Japan, you fucking idiot. Japan. Yeah, Japan has a crazy CN accent. Like, it's very pronounced. Is Japan higher or lower? I think it's higher, right? Japan's got a pretty strong one. They already have big EMVA as the voice in Arknights, so I don't know why they wouldn't for Enfield. That's a very good point. That's a very, very good point. Yeah, if you guys haven't heard Japan, his is, like, so pronounced. He sounds very uncle. First time I hear Korean Wolfguard voice. Oh, okay.
Need help at the canteen? I can make a few dishes. Quick and easy.
It's good. It's good. So I guess everything I said, because I didn't really pay too much attention when I looked at the drip marketing about regional, regional dialogue is wrong. They're most definitely going to have, like, regional voice acting, and that's such a huge W. Yeah, he's very, very, very Chinese. Very true. Like, much more than I remember when I first watched this, it was much more than I was prepared for. Like, I didn't think I thought they would still, like, for the EN cast, they would want to keep it, like, just with most, how most EN things do, like, you keep it with a neutral accent, but they said fuck that, and I respect that. I think different languages do. I feel like throughout the release of Arknights and Endfield, they'll probably release more and more languages. Obviously, off rip, you're going to have Korean, Chinese, Japanese, and English. But maybe in the future they might add others. Maybe a Spanish or Portuguese, but I'm not sure. It depends how big the game gets, really. Pretty cool, very they are. No, it's actually an amazing thing. I'm so happy they're doing this. But okay. Was it Pela? I'm trying. Okay, what's Chen's voice like? Cook or no?
My turn to have a go at this, right?
Yeah, it's pretty neutral. It's pretty neutral. They do original. They do, and that's a good thing. I think Chen's good. Chen's very inoffensive. It's not bad, which is very good. I don't think it's amazing. Maybe when we get more than just one single line, I'll change my mind. But it's alright, it's decent. Very excited for Chen. Oh, very expected. Yeah. Very, very expected. You waiting for more Germans to come to Enfield? You want German ASMR? That's not something I expected to read today. Thank you, I think. Very safe? Yeah, I feel like Chen's very safe. It's like a neutral American accent. But the delivery is good. And that's the one thing I feel like a lot of... how you say, a lot of gacha games fail on. They get good voice actors, but the notes and the you know, the assignment they get given, it's kind of impossible to like make it good. It seems like they got a good like director on this, which is like a very, very positive light.
Have a go at this, right?
Maybe there'll be a big VA shop, but not that big compared to Arknights. Maybe. You'll understand what I mean if you listen to Viviana's voice in Arknights. Well, maybe I will, but shit, right now, I have no idea. What's Pelika's voice like? Pause. Holding.
We don't simply talk about our dreams. We do what we can to make them a reality.
It's okay. She's very airy. She's very, very airy. Reverse has remaining VAs, but the translation was bad, at least the first. I don't know if they improved. Yeah, when the game first came out, the voice acting was awesome. But I remember there was a couple issues like what they were saying, but it's whatever. Nothing special, right? Yeah, it's good. My only concern is, I don't know, like, I think from my understanding, people who play Arknights kind of exclusively play Arknights. But if you've played Wuthering Waves at any capacity, there is a certain character that instantly is brought to mind when you see Pelika, alright? She sounds very similar, and I mean like very, very similar to Yang Yang. That might just be a me thing? But she sounds like very airy and like monotone, right? Think about it.
We don't simply talk about our dreams. We do what we can to make them a reality.
It's similar. It's definitely similar. It's definitely not like 100% carbon copy, but like it's close. Number one Yang Yang hater. Oops. Now that you mention it, does sound familiar. Yeah, it does. It does. I'm not saying it's the same voice actor or it's like one-to-one, but it's the same kind of execution, and I find it interesting because when you like, you know, compare it to the way Yang Yang's received, at least in EN dub, people hate Yang Yang. People like absolutely hate Yang Yang. So I wonder how that's going to go down in the public eye when she gets more voice lines that we get in the beta. To Lobster's clone? I hope not, because that's the case. She's traumatized beyond repair, and that's a GG, brother. You want her gone. Also, to be fair, MCs have good voices. MCs legitimately have really good voices. The administrators, I feel like they cooked really well. Especially male VN. You think Yang Hei stems more from how her character is? It could be that. It could be that. But I know a lot of people don't like the way she talks. She's like a Paimon, but like just so much more like lobotomized. Instead of being hyperactive, she's the opposite end of the spectrum where she doesn't really do much at all. Can't recommend the other gacha games because you never played any other gacha games since you're already playing Arknights started the way for Enfield and the wait's finally paid her off. That is an insane way, brother. I play like 20. I play. You name a gacha game, I'll probably play it actively too. The female administrator.
I'm ready.
Wait, that's it. Wait, hold on. I thought there was way more here.
I'm ready.
All right, boys. What do we think after 2 words? Cinema or no? Oh, god damn it. It's all right. It's all right. I think the male VN was the one people were like being really hyped about. He sounded much more pronounced.
I'm ready.
Hey, god damn it. God damn. Have I been fucking gaslit? That's actually crazy. We're really judging 2 words out here, boys. But hey, off rip, I think he's better. Off rip, 2 words versus 2 words. They're both ready. They're both locked in, but I think male VN snatches it a little bit.
I'm ready.
Much more like emphatic, you know what I mean? Play 3 gachas, Arknights, Limbus, and Battle Cats. You play Battle Cats? Oh my god, Battle Cats, wow. Yeah. Way more ready, yeah. He's way more ready, whereas he's ready for war, whereas she's ready to play Infinity Nikki. She's ready for a dress-up competition.
I'm ready.
I'm ready. Like, she's very happy, where it sounds like we're about to go into war. Whereas he sounds like he's ready to have the 1,000-yard stare when everything's all said and done. So I don't know. My voice is similar. What, to the male VN? Hold up. I want to get the right enunciation.
I'm ready.
I'm ready. I think that's pretty good, personally. I think they should hire me, if anything. Maybe I'm built for this. I feel like male admin is no nonsense serious, females just having fun. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think so. And I think that's good, right? What would... Oh my god, wait, you just made me think of something genius. What would be so fucking refreshing, alright? This is like, in my head, this is a must. It probably won't happen, but listen. If you had 2 MCs that you pick, male and female, right? And they're such different personalities. One's much more no bullshit, and the other one is like just here to have fun, e.g. female MC, the way she talks. That would be pure cinema. Now, will we get that? Probably fucking not. But a man can dream, alright? A man can dream. Having that like switch out would be really fun. Enfield already ready because in a week's Enfield beta is cooming. Exactly. It is cooming hard. It is hard. Kind of like ZZZ. Yeah, I think so, like ZZZ, right? I know ZZZ, Bal, and Wise have that dichotomy. But I haven't seen it anywhere else. And it makes me sad because as much as I give ZZZ flack, that's like the best thing they did to make the best MCs. But I just like, at the moment, I feel like it's such a rare thing to come by, right? So yeah, I'll change what I said. I don't mean it's never happened before. It happened with ZZZ, but it would be cool to see it more, is what I'm trying to say. Have them both canon, not just have like a switch out and one doesn't exist because of self-insert. Male and female in the same person. Yeah, exactly. So they're a bit self-inserty, but it's not to say they can't do it. It's not to say it's impossible. We'll have to see when the beta comes out. But also, more importantly, boys, I just want to conduct some quick field research. Has anyone received a beta key yet? Or are we still cooked? Because I want to make sure I'm not missing out. I don't think they sent them out yet. I just kind of want to see if anyone's received any yet, out of curiosity. You need a VA tier list for EN, JP, CN, and Korean? Wait, maybe that's an idea. That might be a video, boys. Nope, you did? Renegade, shut up. Renegade, stop gaslighting me. You've already done this once. You haven't. I ain't gonna listen to you. Yeah, no one's got him? Yeah. It's announced 8th of Jan. Is it confirmed, though? Because they said it's going to end 8th of January, but they're going to send them out in the same day. Usually they send them out in batches over like a few days. I think beta keys for the Content Creator Program were handed out already. Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't even joke about that. Brother, hold on. Brother, hold on. Don't crush my hope. I beg of thee. Please. That will be so many levels of fucked up. I don't know what I'd do. Wait, hold on. Let me do this. I haven't seen any people tweeting about it, though. I feel like if you got the creator program, you'd be like, oh my god, boys, I'm a fucking Arknights creator. But we'll see. We'll see. Hello, was that Galango doing, my guy? Destroy my sanity. Brother, I'm zero sanity incarnate. That is us. But hey, we can go check out the JP voices now, see how they sound. You checked your email after the Renegade's chat. Renegade is a prime gaslighter, alright? Alright? Here's the thing, Max. It might be a while since they said they will send, so you might be bullshitting and telling the truth. Renegade, there's no NDA. Just stop playing with my heart, okay? Please, I beg of thee. Tecton said he got it. Yeah, but like Tecton saying he got it is like, even if he doesn't have it, it's nothing short of being guaranteed, right? When you're a creator with like over 500 or 300k subs, you're pretty much guaranteed if you ask for it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we don't need Ebby to tweet out that she got access to the beta or talk about it on her stream, because we know Ebby's going to be playing Enfield's beta. Like, it's just going to be a thing, right? I want to know more of the smaller people that are kind of like my level, like 3k to 10k subs sort of thing. Yeah, we'll see. What do you think about the new reveal? Oh, the brand new character we just got? Cinema. Absolute cinema. So bullshit. Yeah, exactly. He's lying, but like he's going to have it. So it's like, it's a weird lie, you know what I mean? He's lying, but he's preemptively not. Is it weird in between? But wait, isn't Arknights and Endfield OST? Wait, what the fuck? Alright. Background music, we're in a fucking fight in Arknights, insane. Okay, what do the MCs sound like in JP is my question. Are they better than just I'm ready? Are they just gonna bust out like a Ikuzo? Alright. Wish I gave them more than just 2 words. Or a phrase. God damn. Even if pushing it still get it. That's exactly what I'm saying, right? You know what I mean? It's like me saying like, oh, I'm gonna play Arknights and Endfield on release. You know, like, yeah, I don't have anything to guarantee that's gonna happen, but it's gonna happen, you know what I mean? It's okay. Yeah, it's alright. It's alright. You wish technically to be blacklisted, we don't need someone that's already against the game spreading information. Dude, I have made a video directly addressing that. Blacklisting, gatekeeping is the worst thing any gacha company could ever do. I don't believe in that, alright? I'll never will believe in that. Even if you love or hate someone, I think it's a bad idea. It sounds a bit more playful than EN, but what's female sound like? Sounds more serious. It sounds much more serious. Junbi kanyo. It's alright. It's alright. I still had more than like a fucking word, dude. Oh man. Oh man. It is interesting. Yeah, it's more serious. You fan familiar with male? Yeah, I think so. I think so. It'll be interesting to see like the different performances for like each language. Actually more, but not by too much. Yeah, I like JP more when I'm watching shows. When I'm playing games though, I'm an EN guy, right? I think it's just so much easier to digest when you're playing as a streamer for a game and it just says it in front of you as opposed to having to read dialogue with chat. How about CN? We haven't seen CN yet. We'll go through. We'll go through. But Pela, she's pretty airy, like robotic. How's it sound? Absolute ratio. Holy. Oh my god, the ratio is insane. Dude, Pelica and JP actually cooks like crazy. JP's a bad beat for Ian. Dude, I think Pelica in JP cooks Ian. Like, so much more. Sounds like there's more of a character behind it, you know what I mean? Like, because if we go back here... I feel like it just sounds way too, like, airy and monotone, you know what I mean? There's more flair about her in JP. How about Jen? Yeah, we'll check Jen. But, like, listen to the comparison here.
We don't simply talk about our dreams. We do what we can to make them a reality.
I don't know. I think this is way better. Rin? Wait, is it actually Rin's VN? Wait, is it actually Rin's VN? If that's the case, that actually is fucking crazy. Wait, are we back? Wait, boys, we might be back. Holy shit. I feel like Terra won't change much, so did technology advance some people? Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, JP cooks EN and Pelica, but I feel like everything else is pretty even. I think the ratio's there. Now, Chen. JP Chen. Yeah, it's pretty much the same. Yeah, it's still playful. It's still great. But EN, but JP's still great. Yeah, exactly right. I think the only one I have found so far out of like the 4 or 5 we've compared is Pelica clears JP Pelica clears EN. But everything else for me is like pretty much the exact same. I feel neutral about all of them. Maybe you can choose where you want to voice specifically for each other, just like OG and Arknights. Wait, you're telling me in OG Arknights, if I want one character on JP, one on EN, I can do that? Wait, if that's the case, that's actually kind of fucking goated. That sounds kind of like the greatest mechanic ever, to be honest with you. You can? Why has this not ever been spoken about? What do you mean? That's actually cinema. Arknight's kind of cooking a little bit. All right. How does the Italian wolf go down in JP? He didn't ask again? Yeah, that's exactly what I don't know. I never asked. It's alright. It's okay. I think I prefer English there, I think. Like, I think the little bit of that Italian accent makes it so much more. That's just me personally, though. You can do it right now? Oh, yeah, no, I can now. Now I know it exists, I can do it. Did the field end yet? Not yet, brother. Not yet. What about, wait, how is the pan in CN? Now, that one's going to be interesting. Is it just going to be neutral again?
For the N voice release, only the R6 operator that speak English, except for Chen where she is the only character that speaks some Cantonese.
Wait, what the fuck, really? Interesting. You heard now how it is pronounced the JP for the first time. You're saying it's goofy. Oh, really? I think Pan's kind of an out. I think I prefer the EN. I think that was an EN preference there. It's a good VA. I just think for Pan, I don't know. For Pan, personally, I don't know. Sounds much more crazier in JP. Doesn't fit in. That's what I mean. I think his VA is great. He sounds really good, but I feel like for Japan, it doesn't really fit too well. It's not big. How are we still talking about this? It's about keeping one guy that has zero incentive to give a game a fair shot, dude. The only thing I'm gonna say on it again. All right, I don't know how I don't know how you're still talking about it, but gatekeeping is a literal terrible idea for any company ever. That's all I'm gonna say on it. If you want my more opinions on it, you can go watch my video. But like, I'm not gonna pretend it's a good thing to please the majority of people. I gotta say what I believe in. All right. How does this sound?
もっともっといろいろ経験して、もっといい自分になりたいんです。
So much better in JP. Like, insane. Why gatekeep when you're a girl boss? That's the mentality we need, brother! Or sister. Alright? That's what we need! Lefang's much better in JP. Way, way better. He's not Midoriya. He's not sitting out here in My Hero Academia, like, just crying. Goated.
もっともっといろいろ経験して、もっといい自分になりたいんです。
Oh, man. Nice. Very, very good. Okay. Right. So, I know a lot of people are going to roll their eyes, even though I'm not going to talk about it again. I just want to quickly bring it up for the last time. Like, I know YouTube streams kind of like get a bit broken recordy, but you gotta understand, okay? You gotta understand whether you like or dislike a community. By just constantly mentioning them when they're not even talking about you, it's going to create a rift and you're going to argue back and forth to each other. You're already being the person you hate by trying to keep them away. You know what I mean? Why do that? Even if you dislike them, just ignore them. I don't know why we've got to be weird about it. You know what I mean? You can hate someone, that's fine, but goddamn. God fucking Christ. We're being just as bad at them by trying to vocally keep them out. I don't fuck with that. I'm bad. Yeah, it's fine, man. Like, you can like and dislike what you want. I just want to be civil. Here's the thing. I know the Endfield live streams, if we do get in, are going to be big. And I don't want there to be drama out the gate that I've evidently tried to, stomp out before we even got to the game. And that's what I'm trying to avoid. If you don't like people, just ignore him. You know what I mean? If you don't like PewDiePie, don't watch him. If you love watching, Jacksepticeye, go watch that guy. If you hate them between the two, don't go into Jack's comment section and be like, PewDiePie is like the worst fucking human being ever. It's just a weird mentality. Hate what you want, just don't live around for your head. Exactly. It's the classic, like, oh, we don't care about him, but we're going to constantly talk about him. I just find that's very weird. Anyway, back to the voice acting. Back to the voice acting. Li Fang is a W. IS5 is ending or no? Did you just say, hey, PewDiePie, how dare you? I'm sorry, I like PewDiePie. Sorry, whoa, hey, whoa, sorry, apologies. I wish I could live in Japan and have a family and, have $20 million. I envy the boy. I am maybe blonde and blue-eyed, but I'm not Swedish. I'm the worst kind. I'm Australian. What's Jaihee's JP actually like? Did we check her in check her in EN? I think that's gonna be interesting. Cause she's a bit more of like a frantic mess, right?
The perfect logic already exists. Our good works will slowly lift its veil.
I like it. It's airy, similar to Pela, but I feel like there's more of a character behind it. I like it. Oh yeah. He can hate on for trying to draw. Bro cannot catch a break. Dude, I bought a drawing tablet of a PewDiePie's drawing error. That shit was so fun. When having accents for an Aussie, you don't sound Aussie at all. Your accent's not showing. So I have a crazy backstory with that. I grew up in like country Australia. So in other words, I like full grew up where like people, that's an American accent. Like I grew up in a place where people spoke very, very broken English, like Australian, accents and Australian like slang is essentially just shortened words in ad nauseum. And I didn't want to sound like that. So like, I evidently tried to talk different, and brother, it was like fighting for my life at school because I tried to speak like not insane. A little bit of Aussies don't have accents. If you guys want a really quick Aussie hack, okay, if you speak to an Aussie and they have a very neutral accent similar to mine, 9 times out of 10 they grew up in a very rich family in a very rich suburb. That's just the truth, all right? If there's rare exceptions where they try to like talk it out like I have, but more often than not, they're going to be like a rich family from Sydney that owns half a Telstra or some shit. Can you do a sample of most Bergen accent you can pull off? No, I actually can't. I can't remember what it sounds like. Off the top of my head, I'm thinking more American. That's not going to be the vibe. You thought Jai was a priestess? She's a hacker? Yeah, she's a hacker, man. She's Spectre, but more sane. Yeah, she's a nun. The setup is like a nun, but she's actually a hacker, man. So it's actually insane. I like it. I think her voice here, it's still airy and ditzy, but I feel like it's still very good.
Our good works will slowly lift its veil.
Tech Priest. That's a fucking great name. Good to know. Broke, but you don't think ever encounter rich Aussies. Rich Aussies also are very annoying. Don't fuck with them, man. They're the worst. Now, broke Aussies, e.g. me, we're the ones that have true vibes. If it's not, yeah, nun hacker, I like it. The splash art is fucking awesome as well. Now, how does she How does she sound on JP? Oh yeah. Oh, I don't need to hear out the rest of it. Oh yeah, brother. So what you're saying, Max's Aussies aren't real? Most of them aren't, no. We're not even a real country, trust me. We're just in like the 51st state of America. We're just hiding that no one knows. We're Area 51, to be honest with you. Yeah, dude. This is a voice. This is a W. This is a huge W.
しています。私たちがしているのはただそれを明らかにするということ。
Oh yeah, that's seal of approval, brother. Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah. Sepoyas hacker right there. Exactly. This is good. It's a yes from me, brother. Oh yeah, man. Whisper me is more. Renegade, you're not allowed to be a gooner. I thought you were meant to be the civil one, and I was meant to be the gooner. Why? You can't put
Don't
the
you
shit
love
on...
it when a nun in Gacha game actually dress and act like an actual nun, unlike other certain Gacha game?
God fucking damn it. Oh, man. Nun acting like nun, insane. Oh my god, dude. The fallout on Ember. Do you remember when she... I don't know if you guys saw it. When she first dropped, there was people being mad that she has, like, earthquake physics. What'd she sound like in JP? JP did it out of League, and they're doing very well. It's not bad. Okay, it's not bad. It's not bad. We fuck with it. We fuck with it. You prefer Ian? I don't remember Ian. We need to check Ian now. It could be good. I would hope it's good. I think I vaguely remember that I liked it a lot.
My blade is cast and honed by the northern frost. I only pray that the southern sun has not softened its edge.
Oh yes, it's the southern sun lady. Oh yeah, I thought I forgot. Oh yeah. Yeah, I remember now. We yeah, we're the Ember W. Ember is a massive W. More hard and military, exactly. Woo! Arklight. Alright, boys. When I say Arklight's like top 2 for me, it's Yvonne and Arklight for most anticipated. I fucking beg she goes hard in both languages. Sanctified guns is something you never thought we'd see. Oh my god, it's breaking the timeline. Alright. Not only is Ember a massive W, she's also massive. Ember, yeah, she has a bit of insane physics. Galang, thank you for the 1 bit, brother. 1 for you on Twitch and YouTube radio is insane. 1 to 10. Yeah, I told you. YouTube Twitch ratio is so funny. Right? Look at this. 14 viewers, 100. Oh, it's actually such a fucking hilarity. All right, anyway, back to the stream. Her fucking jiggle physics. Guys, let's not forget. They trademarked the fucking physics in this game. They were that proud of them. Oh man, YouTube gaming, big true. They oh, that's so fucking funny to think about. They move like fucking crazy, dude. Oh man, that hypertech is cool. Yeah, it looks really fucking cool. Ember strong. Wait till the wings and the big sword, dude. Her in games gonna be so fun. It's gonna be such a hype one. Now, back to what we're talking about. Arklight, please have a good VN or VA. Sorry, if it's bad, I'll be so sad. Patent, not trademark. Patent, trademark, copyright is all in the same blanket, right? you need one for the other. It's let me get away with this one, please. Don't cancel me. Don't cancel me for legislation. You know clear plastic coats, dude. Yvonne's jacket is translucent. Cinema, absolute cinema. All right, now Arklight. That might be the Soul Dubsky. That might be the triple S right there. Oh, that might be the triple S right there. Oh my, she got abs. Dude, she got definition on the abs. Oh my days. We are back. We are back, boys. Woo! One more time. We are so back, brothers. We are so back. Oh my days. Her pants go insane, hit window. Dude, everything about her design is like actually fucking cinema. Right? Like, it is so good. I have like no complaints with this type of design, man. Everything about it, like Mad Max Furiosa, kind of like apocalyptic desert bikes. Oh yeah, dude. React to OG Arknights voices. We could do that as well. What's up with the hula hoop belt in her stomach? Cinema. Cinema aesthetics. She is a slay queen. What can I say? Now, Ian. Does Ian cook or no?
I shall follow the paths of our sages and kerns.
She's great in both languages. We're back. We are so back right now. If only Hoyo made characters with dark skins. Yeah, well that's you know, that kind of causes a bit of a VA strike. Because they can't handle that. Insane. Sounds so amazing. Yeah, it's a bit different. It's a bit less like confident, I guess you could say. But it's still good. It's still good. I like it.
I shall follow the paths of our sages and kerns.
Yeah, no, that cooks, brother. I like that. I like that. Here, Woowa. I could see that. Who is the voice actor, actually? Who is it? Oh, it doesn't tell you inherently here. You have to check it here. Wait, where the fuck is it actually? Am I blind as shit? I might be blind. Oh, well, point is, it goes crazy. It's very, very good. So, we already checked out Leviathan. I don't think we checked her out in JP, though, did we? Interesting. Not until the game releases. Look, I wanted to do a tier list on this, but I think it's going to be one of the things I'll do a tier list on when we actually get the game, right? When we get the beta, that's when I'll do like a video for this kind of stuff. We'll do a tier list soon, I think, on like most anticipated out of like the 15 characters we know. Same JPVA? Yeah. I'm not going to lie though, as someone who hasn't played really much since she came out, even though I do have her E290'd, I envision her voice be way deeper. Oh, man. She just sounds so, like, yeah, so much younger. It still cooks her. I ain't mad. Judging off 4 words. That's the whole stream, brother. Oh, man. Yeah, so same VA and everything. It does sound good, though. I'm not mad. We already checked Yvonne, but like one more time for the culture. Do you have a fave AK character? Maybe. Shit, I might. I understand, brother. Oh, man. Also, by the way, for those who don't notice, this might be like news to you. Her sleeves are translucent. She has plastic jumper or plastic like jacket drip. We are back. We are so back, brothers. You want drip market? We have drip. True drip market. Oh my god. So yeah, that's a cool feature, by the way. We love thick tails. Exactly. It's hard to fit the whole thing in, though, you know what I mean? What a design. Oh, everything about it cooks. Plastic clothes, peak Arknights. Exactly, brother. Exactly. Wait, she has little... Wait, I never noticed this. Look at her feet. Wait, what? Oh, my days. Oh, my days. And then what? That takes us to, like, the newest drip market, correct? We've got Snowshine, and then we've got... Gilbert. Her design's okay, nothing bad, though. Yeah, I like it. I like it more. I think the character behind it sells it more because she's so vibrant. As opposed to being, like, a Pela guy who just sits there, like, just stone-faced, just like, we need to save the world. Here's how you do it. I'll see you later, administrator. But how does Snowshine sound in JP?
新しい外勤任務が出たのかな?
It's aight. It's aight. I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's perfect, but it's good. It does the job. It definitely does the job. It's like the most like 6 out of 10 ever, you know what I mean? It's usable and it's palatable, but like there's better ones on the list. Within expectation? Exactly right. They're not breaking any hearts with it. But the Angelina... Also, by the way, I'm so mad we didn't do this like a day later. Because tomorrow we get the full roster. We get the final character. But... Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. It's playful. It's nice. We ain't mad. We enjoy it. It's good. It's decent. I think they're done well, man. I honestly think that, like, across both languages, the only problems I would say is probably Snowshine, even. And we also have a bit of a glaring issue with fucking Midoriya. Yeah, so Midoriya is a bit of a problem in my books as well. Did I scroll past him? Oh my god, I probably did. Insane. Yeah. Lee Fang is a bit of an issue in EN, but, like, it's whatever. JP for him works really well. Devs Cook, exactly. They have, like, a 90% strike rate. I think they only messed up on 2. And it's not even, like, a bad mess up. I think the worst mess up is Lee Fang. Lee Fang is just Miduku, bro. Miduku? Midoriya. So, hey, what's up, Mag? How you doing, my guy? Rabbit lost. So, if we go to the website, right? Can you go after me? No, you can't. God fucking damn it. Why they gotta be like this? Don't dox me. Don't dox me, please. No, we're good. If you go here, it shows you the actual renders. And we're missing out on one. We've got Gilberta. But we haven't got Avuena yet. And I'm like, damn. Well, we're one less, boys. We are one behind having the complete roster. Oh, man. If they give Avuena an Australian accent, then you will bust. Okay, if Avuena gets an Australian accent, I think we're gonna fucking lose our minds. Australian representation is insane. Also, by the way, this pose is like actually fucking diabolical, I'm not gonna lie to you. But hey, with everyone up to now, so here's my theory, alright? Bunny in heat, brother, holy shit. Now listen. Here's my theory. Drip marketing ends tomorrow. We're probably gonna get creator program code sent out day after tomorrow. That's what I would imagine. So that's when you find out when people like me or Renegade or Ebby and shit are gonna be like, oh my god, boys, we're playing the fucking beta test. So we've got one more day of waiting, in my opinion. That pose is inviting. So Sunday, yeah, Sunday in Australia. I think it's going to be Saturday for some people, but it's whatever. She might get Australian. I hope she does. That'll be the funniest shit ever, right? I don't think it's confirmed anywhere. Like, if I was to look around and, like, Google it, I don't think I'd find a voice actor for her, but goddamn, man. Oh, my. If she doesn't Aussie accent your writing, they surely would, right? I told you I have it. Renegade, you gaslight me again? I'm gonna lose my mind, brother. You can't gaslight me more saying that you have the code, brother. You do not. You just don't. Oh, man. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. So, yeah, that's that. But, boys, I think we're a bit of a React Andy right now, right? I'm feeling a bit React Andy-ish, so let's see what's in my React Andy playlist. Let's see if there's some videos to watch. And we can't have too long of videos, because I'll be like, fucking, we'll be here forever, but we'll see what's there. Alright, we have 11 videos in here. Wait, cinema? Hold on. Potential cinema? Didn't they change some of the VAs from the tech test? I heard they did, but I don't know which ones it was. You hear the news voice lines? No, I haven't heard them yet. No. But what is happening here? We have Arknights and Endfield changes from alpha to beta test. Okay. We already watched the iceberg, so this is just like part of the top of the live stream. So, there is this video that people want me to watch, alright? But is it something we do today? It is a 2-hour sit down. I think I would need to make it a stream in and of itself, right? I think we would have to make it a stream to watch this, like, Babel storyline. Because that's what this is, correct? Because a lot of people are hyping this up. They're saying it's cinema. 2-hour summary of the Babel event from what you heard? Yeah, exactly, right? And if we were to raw dog that right now, oh my god damn, that would be, like, traumatic. Probably if later. Yeah, we won't do it today. But it is something that if you guys want to see it, I can make a day for it. You know what I mean? We can figure out a time. The Noob Jesus? Yeah. The boy. The boy who makes essay level videos. Also, by the way, nothing short of a, like, just corrupted world for someone to get, like, 20k, 9k, 5k views across 30 plus videos and only be on 1.2k. That's a fucking shambles. I'll subscribe. Yeah. The 22-day experience is one of your personal favorites. Is that something he made? 22-day experience. Or is that for someone else? It might be for someone else. Racked it on January 16th. Dude, oh, wait. That's a genius idea. Wait, hold on. So what we could do is if I get into the beta, alright? If I get into the beta, what we could do is we have like a giant waiting room. We're talking like 7 hours waiting room. Then the beta opens and then you play the game for like 7 hours. That sounds like cinema. Personally, it sounds insane. 20-day review of Arknights. Oh, wait, what's this? Is it from Half Cup of Rice? Is that what you said? I haven't watched any videos from Cup of Rice, though, to be honest with you. Let me see. Let me see if I can find it. 22 days of Arknights. Beating Arknights with experience. Oh, this one, I have it in my React Andy, don't I? Do I? It's an hour and a half. I mean, that's more palatable. We could do an hour and a half, maybe. Arknights is the best gacha I've ever played, and here's why. That one sounds like it could be fun. That one sounds like 20 minutes of glazing, which is kind of what we're doing. Oh god, Semi on Close to Terrifying, the Cosmic Horror Arknights are both good 10-ish minutes watches. Oh, okay. So, actually, I don't need... Can we remove this now? So we've already watched this. We can get this gone, alright? We've already watched this super video. We didn't really get anything out of it. That can go too. Gacha games are terrible games. Arknights is the best gacha ever. Best of Arknights 24. We already watched that. Our boy plus minus the GOAT. We'll remove that one. So it's kind of down to like these ones. Do we want to watch the glaze? 20-minute glaze? Want to do that? I think it could be funny. It could be funny. It'd also make a good YouTube video because people would be mad. They'd be like, "Oh my god, you play Honkai, now you play Arknights." Bozo. And special language subs. We can do that. I think we get a video out of the way though. We get a video in. That way, I have an upload. We have some fun playing it, watching it, and then we like can hang out and watch some other stuff. I saw though. Okay, what's this? I saw maybe it was plus minus. Someone tweeted about this skin problem thing, and I thought it was really fucking funny. And it's 1 minute, and I have no idea what it is. You want to see the 22-day first? Oof. You want to see an hour and a half first before 20 minutes? That's diabolical. Oh man, you got your donuts ready for the glazing? Hell yeah, brother! It's so funny. All right, what is this? I want to see the skin problem thing because like I've heard this shit is fucking cinema and it's got 14k views in 20 hours and it's 1 minute long. All right, hear him out. Hear him out. He might be cooking.
Games are monetized in 2 ways. Most gacha games are monetized in two ways. Random chance to obtain characters and cosmetic skins. Arknights has a problem. The standard formula is to introduce time-limited fancy skins, showcase them in a special event, and rake in money. And you know what? There's nothing wrong with that.
Okay, this is my biggest gripe with AAA gacha games, right? Like Genshin, like fucking Wuthering Waves. They do promotional art like this every single week. They don't make it a skin. Ever. It is free money. Free return on investment. It is actually crazy how every single time without fail, Hoyoverse and like Kuro, like these are purely promotional material and never actually playable. That is a joke, man. Look at this goofy MF doing Arknights, brother, sorry.
Rake in money. And you know what? There's nothing wrong with that. Cosmetic items available for a fixed price.
I the same shit. Yeah, but Arknights has like hundreds of skins, you know what I mean? Woowa's got 2. Honkai's got 1. Oh, man. Arknights may do it, but I feel like the ratio is a lot better. At least they get a lot of skins to be like, oh, we don't get that one as well.
You girls frontline 1. Where the only predatory tactic is fear of missing out, selling cosmetics in a free-to-play game is a good business model. So, Arknights, why do you refuse to sell the cosmetics?
Oh my god, it's almost like... Oh my god, it's almost like I was saying it. Is it because they're free-to-play grindy? Wait a minute!
Every year since 2022, the Arknights developers have sunk time and resources creating multiple top-tier new outfits for existing characters, accompanied by an orchestra.
That's the whole point of the video. Well, everything I was just, yeah, taking the piss about. That's crazy. That is what you call the gift of prophecy. I was just putting, Woowa and Hoyoverse on the chopping block, but, I guess it's just a problem with every gacha game. That's crazy.
Outfits for existing characters, accompanied by an orchestral performance called ambient synthesia. The only problem is, they don't sell them. It's a yearly tradition to drop 10 of the hardest outfit designs in the game's life.
Oh my god, that neon skin, wait a minute. Holy... This might be the hardest skin I've seen in a while. Oh my god! Mafia Chen. Chen? Oh my god. Mafia Neon Cinema. That skin's real? Why are we complaining, boys? Wait, what do you mean? Is it legitimately real? Wait, hold on. Wait a goddamn minute. Is it real in CN? I'm guessing it's not real in Global. Not out yet? God damn it. God, I get baited. Insane. I trust everyone just to get hurt. Alright, if it's on CN, then that's good. That means it's come out soon, right? It comes out soon. Now, in another diatribe, if we don't see a neon XP or like a neon clone copy, whatever bullshit they need to pull in Enfield for it to happen, I'm a riot. If we don't get our goddamn neon in Enfield, I'm gonna lose my mind. Look it up. What would I even look up? This new Chen skin 2025? New Chen skin Arknights. Stop! Why do I keep saying Chen? Oh, dude, this is actually like...
Arknights artists are so sigma for making the best skin design in the existence and then not selling it in-game.
Also true. Why do I keep saying Chen? It's 4 letters. They're both 4-letter words. That's why I'm going insane. It looks like this, no? It does look like this, no? Is this not this? Oh, it is this. Okay, it does go kind of hard. It does go... It does go insane. Yeah, you got a sub badge. Welcome, Bonnie. You now get something back for spending money on my channel. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's what we like to see, brother. That is what you call cinema. They did a collab with CM for Archives, so Anna did get her director skin. Okay, that's why. Yeah, this is sick. This is such a W. Alright, back to the video.
Span with detailed CGs and concept art, so put them in the game, you coward.
That's the whole thing. Oh, self-heart violence. W, brother. W. That's what you call a good meme. A very good meme. The wiki has a better quality picture. Yeah, but we still got the gist of it. We still kind of saw it like directly.
Accompanied by an orchestral performance. The hardest.
Dude. Woo! That is cinema. My days. My days. My own stream? Oh, no, right? Hypergrip hates money. They kind of do, right? Because you can also free-to-play grind all of their skins in-game. Whereas every other gacha game is a separate currency, so you can't actually free-to-play grind it. That in and of itself just shows that, like, hey, we may lose a few $millions, but we got our fans, and we trust them with our lives. Look at the Texas one. The one up there, is it also going to be a skin?
Best outfit designs in the game.
Interesting. Using Helga theme based, oh my god. Showing Nuez and Yenfield just as a stature. Okay. But yeah, dude. This is like an epidemic that like every single gacha game goes through of having crazy concept art of like a promo or of a collaboration with a company, and it never becomes a skin. Like, legitimately why? Spend for characters, grind for their skins. Exactly, the genius. Genius. Actually, no, good video. That's what you call a good meme. That is a good meme. Now, do we watch the Glaze Fest? At least Hypergriff tries. True. Very true. But, like, I think they're just willing to lose out on a bit of money for the satisfaction of the end customer, which is, like, such a W that you don't see in gacha games. Oh, God. All right. What is 2 saying? Oh, the background is incriminating. Anyway. Boys, we got some glazing going on now, okay? And I think, you know what? Fuck it. We'll make it a video. Let's keep the upload streak going on the entire YouTube channel, because live streams wise, we're doing good, but we want to keep the upload streak going. We're doing good this year. We're 3 days in, we haven't missed yet. You're distracted. Where should you watch? Everywhere. If this isn't the most ADD stream you've ever seen, brother, you need to go somewhere else. All right. 3, 2, 1, action. We don't even need the wind up. You're gonna see me say hi YouTube, and you guys bust out the hi YouTubes. Also, fun fact: if you say hi YouTube on Twitch, you get emotes, because the hi has a dude waving, and it's kind of cinema. Anyway, back to the glaze. That's such a diabolical first frame. If I refresh it, do we get the thumbnail? Yeah, okay, we do. Easy. Wait, hi YouTube not on Twitch working right now? Scammers? There it is. Tiger and Bunny ripping it out. Okay, cool. All right. Is it recording? Wait a minute. Hey YouTube, what's going on? We have another video on Arknights. I know, absolute cinema. And as you can see, we are live right now on YouTube and Twitch. It's kind of a vibe. If you want to come stop by either on the YouTube lives, subscribe, or you want to watch on the Twitch lives, which have more emotes and, you know, background music because YouTube has crazy copyright systems, follow over there just to be sure as well. We live stream and dual stream on both, so whatever tickles your fancy, we got you. But more importantly, enough of the glazing. We have a video today of Arknights being the best gacha by the boy himself. And if you want to watch the video yourself, please go to the description of this video as well. I'll link it there so you can send it your support, subscribe to 2, like I do right now, as well as, yeah, give your opinions on the video, that kind of thing. Just joined, welcome in, Cashiers. But, hello to everyone, live and not live. We are going to see if he's cooking or not, because I'm new, I'm back. I'm kind of like the tourist, hardcore Arknights guy. I'm a bit of an enigma. Quit 4 years ago, but I did come back for the Enfield cinema. So is 2 going to be right? I don't know. They have a better skin system than every other game, but we'll find out. All right, so let's see. We're in premiere mode. Let's see if they're cooking.
So dudes, welcome back. Every now and then I get people coming to my stream and ask me, hey 2, you play a lot of gachas, right? Do you have a favorite? Is there one that you enjoy playing the most? Which one?
Clearly he says Genshin Impact here, right? Sorry.
Do you think is the best? The answers for each of these questions are all different, actually. My personal favorite is FGO, as that's the game that I've most heavily invested myself into.
FGO in 2024. In 2025! Oh, whoa. I didn't realize he was down like that.
And it's the one that started it all. Currently, my favorite gacha to play, gameplay-wise anyway, are Wuwa and Z3, just because...
Goated, both good games, and even more bonus points they didn't mention Honkai Star Rail or more fucking Genshin. Cinema. Good cinema.
They're new, and I'm enjoying
this guy hit all the body pillow
place
behind the wall. He does not care.
But the best gacha game? Arknights.
He says that so proudly with his whole chest. One more time, boys.
Game grind for those two games. But the best gacha game? Arknights.
What is that stage? Shoot! Does he know ball? Arknights mentioned. Oh, who would have thought, eh? This actually goes hard as hell. Wait, what the hell?
For those of you who are new here because you found this video pop up in your recommended or your YouTube homepage somehow, welcome. I'm Tuhu, and I'm the god of gacha games. Right now I'm...
Wait, he's John Arknights? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I never knew.
Playing a dozen different gachas, including Arknights, and I ain't done picking up more. And in this video, I'm about to explain to you why I think Arknights is the best gacha game that you can play right now. And no, this video is not sponsored by Hypergriff. I would rather see them use the money to keep working on Endfield. But first, let me set some context here so you guys know that when I say that I think Arknights is the best gacha game, there's some actual weight behind what I'm saying. I'm not just pulling a tech tone, bitching about how the game has no content. I mentioned earlier that I play a whole ton of gacha games, but that's not the full story. Not only do I play 12
Not even 2 minutes in.
different gacha games, I also keep up with all of them. Well, almost all of them, but hey, GFL 2's confirmed for global now, so I'll just wait for
We're not saying nothing, chat. We're not saying nothing.
The gacha games I've tried, I've stuck with without missing any major content ever since they've come out. And this sets me apart from most other gacha content creators out there because they can only maintain, you know, a few gachas at a time.
Also true, but put respect on Sweetly. Just putting it out there. Put respect on Sweetly.
And usually the only times when they do play others
True
that
gacha
aren't
gamer.
their main games are for like sponsors or maybe because it's a new game that their viewers told them about, so they're going to try it out. Matter of fact, I don't know if there's another, you know, streamer or YouTuber out there who plays and keeps up with as many gacha games as I do. And this isn't just a flex.
He is very confident in his ability to multitask gacha games. I will give him that credit. It comes off a bit crazy, but still he's not wrong, right?
But it's also to illustrate my opinion that because gacha games are live service games, right, that typically run for a very long time, the people who are most qualified to judge or determine how good any one particular gacha game is are the ones who've been playing it for a long time and are...
Interesting take. Very humble. He's the most humble man I've ever seen. Truly the most humble man I've ever seen. Amadeus, my guy, thank you for the follow, my brother. Welcome in. I appreciate you.
Still playing it because they're the ones who've seen how their gacha game has developed and changed over the years, whether it's for the better or for the worse. And not only have I been playing Arknights ever since the summer of 2020, but I also have almost a dozen other gachas that I've also been keeping up with ever since all of them came out over the years since 2017.
All right, boys, I just want to put it out there. This might be a crazy take. I just really want to put it out there. I think he plays more than 2 gacha games. I don't know, like, you might assume he probably doesn't, but if you really read into the video, really get into the reads of it, I think he plays more than 2, personally. I might be wrong. There's a chance. There is a chance. There is a chance I am wrong, but he's very humble that you might not even see that he only plays 12.
So with all those years of me wasting...
I can't believe we live in a day and age where someone actually is proud playing 12. You shouldn't be proud. You shouldn't, right? Just the hard truth is if you can play 12 to 15 daily and not miss anything on any, that's a bit insane.
My time playing gacha and all the debatably useless experience and perspective I've gathered along the way about gacha games, there's probably no better content creator out there who can confidently tell you why Arknights is the best than... yours truly. Now that you know the
Holy humble! Whoa! Holy shit! Did you guys know this guy is like the embodiment of world peace?
context, let's get into why I think Arknights is the best gacha. I'm gonna split this up into 3 parts: the content, the gacha and monetization, and miscellaneous stuff like character design,
Go to skin, by the way.
voice acting, etc. The content
He's flexing too hard. At what point does it go from flex to like borderline narcissism? Right? I'm not trying to send hate, I just think it's crazy. In 3 minutes, he's probably mentioned on 5 separate occasions how diehard he is and he's the best gacha creator. I think that's a bit crazy. Bro's looking at Genshin's login door already makes you feel tired. Yeah, dude, I play Arknights. I don't even play Arknights daily. I make content on it, right? So I only play it when I need to. I play Honkai every day. I play Wuwa every day for dailies, but like those games are maybe 10 minutes each, and I'm taxed for the day. The moment I play those games, I go make a video, and then I just lie down on the couch.
Single biggest reason that makes Arknights the GOAT. Because,
Alright.
oh boy, this game has the most playable content I've ever seen, at least among the gachas I play. You've got story, which is 13 chapters long and counting, divided into 3 acts, and all story chapters have hard modes and bonus stages.
Which
the
honkai
story itself is very lengthy, a ton of stuff to read and a boatload of lore to get into if you're into reading gacha story, that is. While I myself don't read the story, unfortunately, due to time constraints, when you're maining almost a dozen different gacha games, you don't
Wait, so you might play more than one gacha game.
exactly have the time to read the story of all of them. I have heard good things about Arknight's story in particular. It starts off pretty slowly, but it does pick up and get better over time the more you read. And there's even an anime out there for you to watch if you prefer that, what I think is
also true. Again, I think if you're judging a game to be the best gacha game ever, which I do love Arknights, right? Don't get me wrong. I feel like you need to have first-hand experience on all fields of it. You know what I mean? And he just said he didn't play the story. He's just only heard good things of the story. So, like, it's still a factor I feel like you need to consider.
Second season.
Genshin Anime when? 2029.
If you're a dirty story skipper like me, though, the game also gives you summaries of each node that you play, so you can at least get a general gist of what's going on. But
that happens in every gacha these days, though.
the truly impressive story content is the limited time event stories. Unlike most gacha games out there, Arknights brings back its limited time events permanently by...
Which is goated, and I will say, from everything I've seen and listened to and first-hand heard, the event stories go crazy. There is a 2-hour video right here explaining one of them, which is ridiculous, right? Like, that 100% objective fact. They put a lot into these. We're getting GTA 6 for Genshin Anime. Dude, that might be, like, legitimately the raffle you need to do. Which one's going to come first?
By putting them into the intermezzi and
I hope they add more animated cutscenes in the story. Or for Endfield or, like, base Arknights. In Endfield, I imagine there'll be more pre-rendered stuff. Arknights has a very good world, incredible world building, but story can get questionable at times, especially early years. Yeah, and they kind of live and die by the goofiness / like, seriousness, right? So it can be, like, it can backfire for some people, but I think in general, from what I've heard, the serious stuff goes very hard. And from what I've also watched myself firsthand, or I'm not trying to just purely go off earshot.
2 sections not only let you read the stories of past events, but also let you play the event nodes themselves. Basically, you're able to play entire events even after their official runs anytime you want, which most gacha games just don't let you do. Speaking of limited time events, how do they work, and what kind of content do they have? Regular events run for 2 weeks and have a starting set of 8 nodes for you to play through, with 1 or 2 tutorial nodes that teach you what the event gimmicks are. With the
very true, very true. But again, this is something that doesn't happen in a lot of gacha games. That being said, Arknights is from 2020. Every gacha game that's really big now came after that. So they could have kind of cloned the idea. But also, to play devil's advocate, this video isn't exactly too old, right? It's only a month old, so I don't know. I feel like that's a bit of a point that's kind of equal across all fields, but if they innovated it, that's a bonus point. Bro so humble, he lives on the core of his planet. Dude, bro's so humble that, like, you know, he's the greatest gacha creator ever, but we would never know it.
Last 3 or so
it's better to watch first season Arknights in chapter 0 to 3. Exactly, there's different avenues, but that also could play into the benefit of Arknights because, right, you've also got to consider that Arknights having the benefit of an anime is that you can experience it in 2 mediums. You can play it directly in the visual novel storytelling aspect, or, alternatively, you can play it and listen in on it through watching the anime. And also there's mangas and stuff like that you can read too. Yeah, I feel like the plays was benefit, but in and of itself, exclusively from the game, I think visual novel storytelling is a little bit dated. Reading story, you got to approach a book like you've really got to have patience. No, exactly right. And that's either good for some or worse for others. I love reading, right? So for me, it's not a problem. But at the time, I only played gacha games for the characters. I never cared about story. So I skipped it all.
Where you can grind certain tier 3 materials that have better drop rates than, you know, their story equivalents. Anyway.
Alright, some more event maps, nice.
And of course, they usually have 1 or 2 new characters called operators in this game for you to pull from gacha if you want. Events also have hard modes that open a week after the first 8, and they have challenge modes that are even harder and give you extra rewards. There's also a shop where you can exchange directly for materials with currency you get from grinding event nodes. There are also bigger events that are 3 weeks long instead of 2, and most of these, if not all of them, feature a double rate-up gacha, and one of those rate-up units is limited. Several previous limited-time operators also return and can spook you from that gacha, or you can spark for them directly. And the Spark Pity is reserved exclusively for these bigger festival-type events. They also have the first 2 sets of nodes for you to play, but they also feature a 3rd difficulty tier that comes out on the 3rd week and don't have a challenge version because
I didn't play this game for 3 years, and I have no idea what I am looking at, and I'm kind of taken aback at the depth of gameplay. Oh my god. Oh my days. Honestly, because the anime exists, it's kind of advisable to just skip the corresponding arcs and just watch the anime. It's also easily digestible. Like a 20-minute episode per, you know, for 12 episodes, versus like maybe playing a stage for 5 minutes and then like playing 12 to 30 minutes of like visual novels and vice versa, and you keep rinsing and repeating. That can get very taxing.
They're already hard enough.
You missed a lot? I missed more than a lot. I missed everything.
Events also have a side mode that you're meant to do every day for a little bit of extra rewards. Both regular and festival type events can sometimes give you free 5-star operators that you can also get maximum copies for if you play their events. And every so often, a festival event can even give out a free 6-star operator that you can also max out. And lastly, there are smaller events that are easier
Which
than
is a huge
usual
W.
and have less content. They oftentimes have a new character banner to go with them, but they usually don't have like a hard mode or even a dedicated story because they're intended to be filler content to give you something to do while taking a break from the bigger events. Some events feature radically different gameplay than normal, like Reclamation Algorithm, which is like a weird mix of exploration, crafting, and base building, all on top of the
What the fuck? Wait, hold on. What am I looking at? So we're going to be 30 minutes stage. Yeah, that's okay. Back to the story stuff, even though we're well onto the event side of things. I think a story being insanely long is a demerit point. It's bad. It's not objective. Like, longer doesn't instantly equal better. You know what I mean? One Piece, people love it, right? But I think one of the biggest issues of One Piece is the fact that it takes 150 chapters to just get through recruiting the original pirate crew. That shit is insanely long for nothing, essentially. So and also Pentacon and Star Rail, I hated it because it was like 40 hours. I feel like you have to find a happy medium, you know what I mean? But yeah, this game mode looks insane, and I kind of wish I knew the context of it. Oh my god.
Game's usual tower
Minecraft
defense
mode?
gameplay, and Trials for Navigator, which has you play maps that are basically 2 or 3 maps put together. And then there are other events that are dedicated high difficulty events like Contingency Contract and Pinshot Ops. Hell, at one point we even had a co-op event where you could matchmake with another player.
It's 4 years old, tower defense game. Of course, it's long. Each chapter's not that long. Yeah, I understand that's 4 years old, but still, everything I have read, people think chapter 0 to 3 is unbearable, and just watch the anime because of how diluted it is, right? That's a day one thing that came out. Also, yeah, the co-op event thing was really cool from what everyone said about it. Again, I never played it myself. But the fact that they're adding co-op in, and as it stands, a lot of gacha just excludes co-op, it's such a good change that they added.
Or invite somebody from your friends list into a lobby, and you can play through a special
Oscar
co-op stage
yeah, it's
with
terrible.
them. For permanent game modes other than main story or previous event stories, you've got the usual farming nodes where you can grind currency, XP, and specific operator promotion materials. You also have annihilation maps that give you weekly gacha currency and have big first-time clear rewards for finishing each of the maps perfectly for the first time. The other permanent game modes feature different gameplay than usual.
And that's the thing. Some people like longer stories, some people like shorter ones. I think there needs to be a middle ground. Having it too long instantly is an L, in my opinion. But we're only 7 minutes in. The events I completely agree with, okay? Everything event-based he has said, W.
Like stationary security service and integrated strategies. SSS is where you farm a specific character upgrade material that enhances an operator's module, but IS, on the other hand, is like the simulated universe of Arknights.
Yeah, everything I played about IS, even though it's limited, I love IS. I think it's such a cool mechanic, or such a good feature. It exists in other games, that doesn't make it any less fun, you know what I mean?
But with 10 times the content. It's the roguelike mode for this game, and it has 3 separate versions. Technically 4 if you include the very first version, which came out as a limited time event back in the day. Each version has its own reward ladder, one of which is an exclusive skin for a select operator, or in the case of the second version, a whole new character whom you can get max copies for too. And recently they even made Reclamation Algorithm a permanent game mode too, just like integrated strategies. RNGs, so it's definitely going to take you a long-ass time for you to run out of content in this gacha game compared to most others. One last note about the gameplay in Arknights that I'm adding here at the last minute because I forgot all about it. It's actually one of the best things about this game. Arknights is one of the few gacha games out there that does not rely on RNG to like artificially induce gameplay, or at least nowhere near as much as other gacha games do.
Interesting.
Matter of fact, most of the RNG in this game actually comes from you, the player, because some operators you can use have like RNG skills, and
so there are some RNG that you're playing maps that spam a lot of enemies at you, and sometimes your auto runs might fail depending on timings. I have one of those locked down, it's never changed. And if you level up operators using them. Yeah, that's true. That's a true point. Yeah, most. And that's the thing. RNG is like, it can be weaponized to be a positive thing and a negative thing. I've never really noticed it to be too bad in Arknights. Again, I agree with this take wholeheartedly.
even then, if you play them right, you can eliminate most of the RNG, or in fact all of it, and not have to worry about it. This in turn means two things. First, this makes Arknights one of the more genuinely skill-based gacha games out there. Sure, if you're playing a new map for the first time, then you might get caught off guard by a possible map gimmick, or like strong enemies that you didn't bring the right team to deal with, but once you see the whole map, you should be able to properly prepare for it after. And second, this makes Arknights one of the easier gacha games to keep up with. Because the gameplay itself is relatively RNG free, players can record their successful runs on a node and post them onto YouTube, and if you have all the same operators as they do, you should be able to recreate it on your own. So following guides, regardless of what you think of it, is a great way to keep up with the content.
So that's another aspect where I think RNG can be used negatively. Alright? You know what I mean? With a level of RNG, there is a skill to it. When it's just directly able to copy and paste someone else's strategy, I think that's a very bad thing. I come from the camp of I believe you should be able to beat everything yourself, and if you can have someone play the game for you, essentially, like you watch a guide and vicariously they beat it through you, I think that's a negative thing, right? I think you need a level of RNG that can kind of prevent things like that. You know what I mean? And then when you do complete the run, maybe you make it a static run and the RNG is taken out of account when you redo it again for the farming, right? I think that's my opinion, right? You have 1200 sanity. That's insane. So that's like positively, Arknights without RNG makes it very skill-based. Negatively, Arknights with borderline no RNG makes it very copy-pastable to beat stuff with zero brain power. And some people want that. Some people do. Me personally, I think you should play the game. You know what I mean? I think a game is meant to be played, not not copy pasted.
Matter of fact, for new players, I would highly recommend looking up guides that'll help you clear the first couple of like farming nodes or whatever.
I don't think it's an issue because the choice players follow guide. No, it is, right? But in the same vein, it's like if you're gonna only follow guides, why are you playing? You know what I mean? I think there should be a middle ground. Again, like. If you get stuck, by all means, but you know there's people out there who literally just watch video on a playlist and just wipe everything in the game. And I think it's like, okay, well, you're not just good, you're good at copying, and that's crazy.
So that
way you don't agree? Yeah, exactly. It's a personal choice. I'm saying from my personal choice, I think it's silly.
Can quickly and easily stabilize your account, especially now that we have the new auto run function in the game that'll automatically do like up to like 6 runs, I think it is, for you as long as you have the stamina to pay for it. Oh, and almost forgot about this, but Arknights does do collaboration events, just a few though, and as far as I'm concerned, the collabs that we did have are pretty unique actually. We've had collabs with Rainbow Six Siege twice, Monster Hunter, and in the future, Dungeon Meshi.
I'm so excited for Dungeon Meshi, boys. Hold on, can we go insane? Can we go absolutely nuclear right now? This Dungeon Meshi collab is like 98% of the reason I'm back on this game. I just need to farm so I can get myself a Marsil, and we are bing chilling once we're done. All right, Laos Marsil. I think since she's gonna be playable, I don't entirely know, dude. It's gonna be cinema. Oh, dude, I've seen some of the clips from the CN version of it, and Laos is completely on one. Like, he is going full insane. Yeah, I've seen his in-game skill. He actually, like, crashes out, dude. He's, like, doing the whole bear tactic. Oh, I cannot wait for this collab.
A Destiny 2 collab was also announced, but unfortunately, I'm pretty sure that one...
I mean, using Gacha clear stuff for you to enjoy that's actually the game. If I don't grow up, why do you even play them? Well, that's not exactly what I said. What I said was if you do it for every single stage in the game, why do you even play? I didn't say using it at all. I've used guides in the past. I'm just saying people are going to use it to directly try and beat stuff without using their brain at all, and just carbon copy teams, and that's fine. But in my opinion, I just think that's a weak way to go about it.
But it's still cool that it was gonna happen at one point. So there's a shit ton of content out there. What about the gacha and the monetization? Arknights is
it's a gacha game. What do we expect? Sorry, sad to put it out there.
Star operator rate, which is its highest rarity, is 2%. For normal event banners with a single rate up, it's 1% for the featured character. There is pity, and the way it works is that every roll you do that doesn't get you a 6-star increases your chance of getting one until it maxes out at 100%. But unfortunately, it never guarantees you the rate up. Festival banners, the ones that have double rate ups, still have the base 2% 6-star chance, and the 2 featured 6-stars on them take up 70% of that 2%.
Yeah, so it's not even 50-50s in this game, it's 70-30s.
When you get spooked or get an off rate up, 30% of that will be one of the 3 previous limited time 6-star operators, with the rest of that chance being a random permanent 6-star. These banners are the only banners that have a spark pity, and you can exchange directly for the rate up characters, and even whichever previous limited 6-stars that you can also get spooked by.
So, I think the gacha system in Arknights is fucking cinema. It is so good, but I do wonder, again, it's not really the point of the video, it actually kind of diatribes away from it. What are they going to do at Endfield? If Endfield copy-pastes like Wuwa's gacha, I wouldn't be mad. But if they keep a similar idea, but put a hard pity in there, it would be the greatest gacha system we've ever got. Right? I think if they added a cap to pity systems, or well, maybe have a guaranteed weight up on the weapons or whatever, you could be really cooking there. But if they carbon copy Honkai, or they carbon copy hoyoverse in general, we're in trouble. If they yoink from Wuwa, it's a pretty happy medium, because that's a bit less pity, and there's a guaranteed weapon better. So yeah. I don't want people to keep the Arknights Identity, but it's just not feasible for character teams. Well, that's the thing. Like, it's not going to be a tower defense game anymore. Tower defense is going to be a feature, but it's not going to be living or dying by that sort. Carbon copy from Nikki would be cooked.
There's also always a double rate up banner for older 6-star operators that also has 3 5-star ops on rate up with them. These banners are important because one of those 2 6-stars they have is also available in the certificate shop for direct exchange.
Yeah, look. I just think it should be a fixed number, because what? You have the 50%, you have 2% up until 50, and then every time you lose after 50, it's 2% onwards and keeps accruing, right? So it does have a pseudo-hard number, but I think having a number directly might be easier, even though it kind of equals out to being something similar. Just in the public eye, having a hard cutoff of like 70 or 80, I think would be better. Even though it's essentially the same thing, you gotta understand people don't really read that much. Ian can't read, guys. Like, yeah. It's still good a gacha system if they copy
tokens that you get for obtaining dupe copies of operators from any banner. The higher rarity of operator dupes you get, the higher rarity certificates you get too. There are the kernel banners that function mostly the same as the regular double rate ups. They feature older operators who've been in the game for a while as a way.
This feature I wasn't around when this came out, so I don't really understand this one too much. Let me lock in real quick. They had pity after 150, and that's what I'm saying. If we have 150 in global Arknights and Endfield, we're cooked. we are beyond cooked. There's a fixed speed of 200 pulls where you get guaranteed limit operators. Yeah, I just think they need to make it like worded better, right? Yeah, there is technically a hard pity. What I'm saying is they need to put a stamp on the direct number, right? Instead of being like the 50% to 2% accruing doubling every time over you get the guaranteed, and then even then you never guarantee. There's no 50-50 unless you get the 250 or 200 pulls, I should say. Yeah, they can learn from this. And it's not bad even if they just yoinked this one. That's all I'm trying to say. Right? That's all I'm trying to say, really. 120 for collab hard pity? Yeah.
The higher rarity certificates you get, too. There are the kernel banners that function mostly the same as the regular double rate ups. They feature older operators who've been in the game for a while as a way
to guarantee entirely. So you can lose 350. So you can lose 3 times, like up to 3 times. Or you can lose eternally until you get to 150 pulls, then it's guaranteed. Because there is the pity shop, right? I feel like you could still fix that, or you can still make that much better.
For newer players to obtain them more quickly instead of like praying for a lucky spook in the other banners, and they have their own dedicated direct exchange tab in the shop. And lastly, there are even special banners that either feature only like 4 select 6-star operators.
Questioning Mizuki, boys, lock in. The 6-star after 150 balls is guaranteed for single raid ups. Yeah, but like that's what I'm saying, right? So in a hypothetical world, you could lose a 70-30 or a 50-50 10 times if you had insane good bad luck. But then after 150, you're good, right? That's what I'm trying to say. Leviathan and Arknights, oh my god, they copied.
In the entire banner pool, or they guarantee you a 6-star unit that you don't have yet if you pull on that banner.
Also good.
And before I forget, you can also re-roll your account at the beginning when you first start, since you have a beginner banner that guarantees you a starting 6-star operator. So you can re-roll for top tier or until you get who you want.
Also true.
The monetization in this game compared to most other gacha games out there is very good, though the dedicated gacha currency packs are expensive, $100 for the biggest one, but they've got your typical, you know, double bonus for a first purchase thing.
So yeah, this is in every game. This is nothing special. This is fine. It's not bad, it's not good, it's just the monetary side of things, right? Is Arknights Endfield same universe as Arknights? It's actually made by a different company, and it's essentially closer to Genshin Impact. Insane. Yeah.
The bigger value, though, is in the packs that they put out during the festival-type events, and they give you the usual shit.
It's not even Gacha. Yeah, well, it's a monetary gain for a company, right? If it's free to enter, it's going to have microtransactions. It's not a good or a bad thing. It's pretty much similar to the basic rates in other gachas. So, you know, remember the argument in this video, guys. Remember, the argument in this video is Arknights isn't the best gacha game ever, right? I love the game, but being a favorite versus being the best is entirely different. But hey, good arguments so far. Good arguments so far. I got no arguments. Well, other than like the story stuff at the start.
Materials and gacha currency, but they also can give you special items like vouchers that can instantly max level an operator, and even a ticket that lets you either guarantee a 6-star from a limited pool of possible 6-stars,
which isn't bad,
or just lets you straight up pick one. And even if you buy all those packs, they usually shouldn't cost you more than like $200 or so. Also, unlike a lot of gacha games out there, you do not need to roll for extra copies of a character. Extra dupes and Arknights provide a set of like small stat buffs, but for the vast majority of characters in this game, those are not critical to have. Like, I can only really think of one big exception to this, which would be the P5 upgrade for Bagpipe, which is downright broken, but that's really about it. So whenever you want to go for extra copies of a 6-star, as long as they don't have a Scottish accent, it's usually because you like that character a lot. It also helps that Arknights itself is pretty generous when it comes to grinding gacha currency. You have your Annihilation maps that give you weekly Arundum. Every individual node that you clear with 3 stars gives you 1 Originite Prime, including the hard mode versions and the event nodes.
Yep.
And you can also obtain gacha tickets from the shop to supplement your gacha funds. So I would say it's fairly easy to save up and obtain whichever 6-star operator you want, except if you want a limited 6-star, they're obviously a lot trickier to get with their split rate up. Overall, as long as you're not one of those gacha players who have no
one of those humble
sense of impulse control, Arknights should be one of the easier gacha games to play, and
our humble king calling out the impulse control boys.
Stay free to play in. And finally, the miscellaneous shit. This will mostly be subjective stuff and things that I think are either unique to Arknights or Arknights just does a better job of. And what better to start with than the character design. Arknights has fantastic character design, both in terms of art and variety.
I might get killed for this, but I want to say it. This is going to be the hottest take you'll hear ever. Character design is subjective. The only ones we can all agree are shit are hoyoverse ones, because they're the exact same every time. Alright? Alright, whoa! Whoa, guys, don't kill me, but it's kind of subjective. It's a little bit subjective, no? I still think they're fucking awesome, and I would agree, but I'm saying it is a very subjective argument to say taste is something we can put on a scale, right? Just putting it out there. Don't smite me down. You see me something in Discord? Alright, let me check. Oh, react to Andy video? Oh, I got you, brother.
Supergrift, the developers, commission
You approve my
artists to
take?
draw their
Okay,
characters
okay,
for
cool.
them, so you get a variety of art styles that you can sometimes recognize instantly if you know their artists. There's a ton of design variety as well, to the point where
It's a
for the
heavy
most
statement.
part, every character truly feels like
Oh,
their
man.
own and don't like overlap with each other. The fact that the Arknights world is based on real life, and so each character belongs to a certain race or nation helps with establishing their identities quite a bit. And while
This is better than the average Hoyo games. I will agree this is the best Hoyo designs they have, period, right? But the argument of it's got the... Oh, wait. Wait, the actual segment of the video is called subjective. Well, there you go. I don't really need to say it. It's a very subjective argument to make.
most characters are waifus, there are also husbandos for the ladies or the fruity boys, and there are even some
fruity
furries
boys.
too, though there are only 2 of them that I can think of right off the top of my head. In any case, this game has enough characters that chances are you'll find someone that you really like. Needless to say, the skins are also amazing in this game too, especially the live 2Ds.
You goon to ZZZ post Renegade, you've been caught in 4K, brother.
The limited 6-star operators all have live 2Ds by default. No wonder they share the same publisher as Azure Lane. The soundtrack is also top tier. Not only are its songs individually amazing, but it also features the biggest variety of genres that I've ever seen a gacha game have. Most gachas, while they also have fantastic OSTs of their own, focus their soundtracks on like 1 or 2 styles and don't usually deviate from that. Think like Genshin's classical music, Blue Archive's future bass, or Nikkei's industrial metal or heavy EDM. On the other hand, in Arknights, you can find everything from epic orchestrals,
Sounds like an insane sea shanty, dude.
metalcore,
Oh, man. It does have variety, though, no?
and drum and bass.
I'm seeing it. I'm seeing the vision. Is it? I know it is. I know it is. But it's just so sea shanty, even in sea shanty standard. It's fucking hilarious. It's like dwarven music, if anything.
Chinese folk,
I see.
and whatever this is.
Are we still talking about Arknights? Are we still talking about Arknights?
At times, you're going to find yourself wondering if you're still playing the same game just from how wildly different the
That's what I'm saying, dude! It's a...
soundtrack gets from event to event. But the point is, Arknights' music is both a complete vibe and a total banger at the same time. And sooner or later, you will play an event where you just can't help but sit in the main menu screen of the event and just jam or vibe the fuck out. But the single biggest thing that truly separates Arknights apart from all other gachas that I'm currently aware of is the voice acting. The main support...
Sorry. Okay. Arknight's voice acting is pure cinema, right? It is really good. It is really good. And as many problems as this game I'm about to mention has, Reverse 1999 did the regional voice acting perfect to a T, borderline faultless, alright? That's my opinion, right? That's my opinion. I think Reverse, in terms of regional voice acting, dialects, sure there was some translation issues, but overall performance-wise, like Reverse got it. Again, this is a very subjective take. Like, we're arguing a lot of subjective things. But I still think Arknights is very, very solid. It's a close contender. We're not putting Act 1 or, patch 1.0 of fucking Wuthering Waves in here because everyone kind of agrees that was a bit of a mess, right? They're both good? No, they are both good. They are both good. I'm just saying, in a subjective thing, my opinion is I feel like Reverse did it better. But it's still a very, I think it's a very fair point. Like, it is a point. It's better than most.
Are Chinese.
不是，阳光与水分都是生长的必要条
Until
件。
Arknights voices their story section, they aren't the best video in gacha games. Exactly. And another thing with Reverse is exclusively voice acted, right? There is only events, to my knowledge, that don't have VAs, right? only event dialogue won't be VA'd. Everything else is. Like, it's insane how much dialogue there is in that game. Charlotta and Zani VA? Oh, yeah, brother. They're good. They're good. 2.0 is fine. I think West 2.0 is a different story.
但你好像还没喝够10杯水哦。
Japanese.
節操マイル。ドクター、この節操がおる以上、安心して仕事に勤しむとよい。
Korean.
박사, 곤란한 일이라도 있으면 도와줄까?
Good. Reverse have full Italian, Russian, etc. Yeah, no, like you name a region, there is a character from that region speaking English with their accent. Like it's truly phenomenal. Enough of the reverse glaze though. I think as well, EN or Arknights didn't have an EN voice actor until 2022, right? That wasn't even in the game until 2022. So I think you have to take that into account as well of how long the game didn't have voice acting. Granted, that's no fault of the people doing the performances, but it's still a factor that it didn't come in with launch, and it didn't even come in the first like year and a half. It still goes hard though.
이 자료들을 옮겨주기만 하면 된다고?
And English.
Here, 2 Minoan mists, freshly brewed. I'll have to behave myself, Doctor, since I'm your assistant now.
But some characters have full German.
Grüße. Margarete hat mir von dir erzählt. Aber wir hatten nie die Gelegenheit, uns mal in Cavalier zu treffen.
Italian.
Texas.
Oh, the Italian.
Mi teme,
Yes,
ma non voglio farle niente, tranne forse provare a farla rinsavire.
Or Russian dubs.
Фотография в моих карманных часах? Попалась-таки тебе на глаза. Это не он. Еще маленькая.
And several of the Chinese characters
very
even
good.
get regional Chinese dialects.
好似中共与水混都是生中的必要条件。这组盆栽今仔已经好好的完成了伊的指标。
And for some characters, even if they don't get a full dub, their English voice acting is done by native speakers of their regional languages and even have a few lines in their native languages.
All I did was sprain my shoulder on my last mission. The bite wound the mission before that's almost all healed up too.
Whenever I pick up a pen, everything else leaves my mind.
Yeah, this is very like reverse.
How I write every letter in the proper way.
Πρέπει να πιω τόσο πολύ. Την επόμενη φορά.
Oh my god, guys. Our humble king is in the game. Oh my god, Doctor 2. No way.
Oh, muchas gracias, Doc. Why am I thanking you? Because you just signed my paid leave application. You didn't get a proper supper in yesterday, did you? No, I didn't want to hear about work. If your body gives out on you, you won't be able to get a thing done.
And to make it even better, you can individually set the language for every single operator, which means in a single battle, you can hear any number of the languages mentioned above. Granted,
which... Actually, he said granted. Hold on.
Because this game started initially with only Japanese and Chinese voice acting, we still have older characters who still need English or Korean dubs.
True, but when you guys told me that, my life was shook. When you guys said that I could use a JP voice on Shen, and then in the exact same fight, I could have a Silver Ash in EN, and like a Neon in CN, that is a feature more games need to adopt. It wouldn't take much to put into the game, because you've already got the voice lines. Like, that is an insane W.
But this is still the most amount of effort I've seen any Gacha developer put into the VA work of their game. In summary, Arknights has the most content I've ever seen a Gacha game have. It's currently got a good, if not somewhat lengthy story. It's pretty generous. You can get whoever you want so long as you save, and it's fairly easy to be free to play as well. And it has incredible character design, voice acting, and OST. All these reasons together make it, in my eyes, the best Gacha game in the world. I would say that the only two downsides to this game is, first, if you don't like tower defense gameplay, you probably won't like this game either, especially...
That was also going to be a big argument I had.
Because you do need a basic grasp of how to play, even if you do nothing but follow guides all the time. Like, you do need to actually play the game. This isn't like Azure Lane or Star Rail.
Imagine having Kokozi worked in cutscenes. Oh my god, it would be fucking hilarious seeing cutscenes of like a CN voice actor, JP voice actor, and English voice actor all talking together. Oh my god.
where those games for the most part just kind of play themselves. The second one is that because of the sheer amount of content that this game has, you should not slack off on the events. Make sure that you're keeping up with them when new content unlocks after a week or so. Trying to do everything at once towards the end can be utterly miserable depending on how annoying the event gimmicks are and just how difficult they are in general, even when you're following a guide. Obviously, this doesn't apply nearly as much to any permanent content, of course. You can just do those whenever you want. It's just the limited events that you should keep a close eye on if you care about being like a completionist or anything like that. If you don't, and you only care about, you know, the important stuff like free units and skins, then this is much less of a concern. But that's my quick little lecture on why Arknights is the best gacha game out there, and if anything I said about it here sounds like a good time, by all means, go check it out. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like it and subscribe for more. I also dual stream to both YouTube and Twitch, twitch.tv/toasttime.
Go follow them both. Go follow them both. Also, more importantly, it's a great video. Go like it yourself, please, and I implore you to subscribe. But, so, with the closing statements after we plugged it, we have to kind of ask the legit question, is it the best gacha game ever? I think it's close, alright? I do think it's close. Wrong button, whoops. I think it's close. I know you guys are a lot of gacha, like, you guys are massive Arknight fans. I understand the majority of everyone watching right now is going to say yes, and everyone has their own opinion, which is perfectly fine. It's a contender, and I don't want to sound like a fence sitter, but I'm going to sound like a fence sitter and say, no one game is going to be the best, and that's kind of crazy, right? I think you have to take everything into account when it comes to gameplay, which it is fun gameplay. I enjoy Arknights a lot, but you got to understand because we're probably going to go see how it can appeal to the most people and also give out good rewards and people feel like it's worth playing, right? But it's just the way it's a good game, but not for everyone. Exactly, right? If we take out the tower defense aspect of it, I feel like it's almost a solid yes, right? Because tower defense is going to scare a lot of people off. You got to understand, in this day and age, people don't want to grind their life away every single time an event comes out, right? And with how deep this game is now, especially being 4 years old, there is virtually endless content, and it does scare people off. That's not really an issue I'm trying to get at. I'm more trying to get at people inherently are scared of grinding, but when you pair that in with a game that you need to actually think when playing, versus like a Genshin or like a Honkai or a Wuwa where you can auto a lot of it, it definitely does scare a lot of people away. So I think you can dock some points there, but everything they do pretty damn good. Voice acting point was a very good point, but I do think Reverse does do it better. Again, subjective. Most people measure best gacha games for revenue. Yeah, and I think that's silly. I think that's very silly because Genshin Impact is the most profitable gacha game of all time, but it is also simultaneously borderline objectively the worst. They don't give anything back to their fans. They don't innovate. They don't make new content. They shit out the exact same thing every patch. They just change the map, right? And even recently, if you guys don't know, Genshin Impact put their 2 new limited characters on the same half of a banner, and the second half of the banners for that patch are reruns. So you have to spend all of your time and potential money to get 2 brand new characters that are limited on the first half, which is fucking crazy. That should kill anyone's excitement to play a fucking Genshin Impact game. But back to Arknights. Character designs go crazy. Again, it's a subjective take, so I think it's kind of hard to make a
Genshin
scale
is the
out of it.
equivalent of gotcha games.
Yeah, it is but it's not even like, it's like gotcha. It's not a gacha, it's a gotcha game. We baited you in and you're now stuck here because you played it for fucking 4 years now. Yeah, what do you mean? I love playing minigames that are reskins of previous minigames. Yeah, sorry, apologies. I didn't mean to offend Genshin. Oh no, the dislikes. Anyway, I think it's a close contender. I think there are things that do scare it off. For example, the type of gameplay it is. I think the designs are amazing. Again, there are positives and negatives to the gacha system. I think it's like a 95% positive, 5% negative. I understand when you hit 150 pulls, it does guarantee a character. But the fact that you can lose like several times in a row leading up to that, to me, seems a bit crazy. Not asking for 50-50s. I think there should be a soft cap, like you lose twice maybe, or something like that. Yeah, it can go either way. It's a very subjective take to have. I think objectively it does, the music side the best because there's variety there. And if you hate every genre the game does present, I think at that point you just don't like music, or for some reason you listen to every genre bar the 20 that are actually in the game, right? So there's a give and take to everything. I don't believe any one game can be the best gacha game, but there are games that can certainly be close. My opinion, I think Girls Frontline 2 and Arknights are very close contenders, but hey, 2.0 Wuwa is really making me think as well. That's up there, but that could be recency bias. I don't want to really go on too much about that one. I think the positive is that you just adjust to anyone, it's good, but if you can't, you just haven't had time. Yeah, exactly. But more importantly, boys, more importantly, YouTube, tell me what you think in the comments below. Like if you agree, dislike if you disagree. I am fine with having terrible ratios on my like-dislikes. I do not care, genuinely. And tell me what you think. I know bias-wise, where a lot of us are going to say yes, myself included, but we want to look at this objectively instead of, you know, with the rose-tinted glasses. So let me know what you think in the comments below, and if you did like the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Also, yeah, go check out too. He's our humble 12 gacha game a day player. Did you guys know he plays 12 gacha games? Did you guys know that? I didn't know that. Actually crazy. Yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Follow if you want to watch Arknights and Endfield content. It's coming out soon. Bye-bye now! Oh my god, that's like a schizo ending. Yeah. So interesting. It's very interesting. I think it has a lot of good takes. I think it does. The content as well. There's so much fucking content. But another thing with the content, we're not on video right now. I'm purely talking to you guys directly. Please watch the commemorative PV. It's good. We can check it out. I think you get rated characters on average every 68 pulls. It isn't a guarantee, but nothing else comes close to that when your rates are so good and no weapons and neither dupes. No, I'm not disputing that it's still good, right? I'm just trying to dispute to you that worst case scenario, right? With the whole 150 pity thing and there's no 50-50 or max soft pity of losing that many times, you can go well over that 50, right? Like, obviously it's circumstantial, and you said 68, so like on average, yeah, that's right. I'm just saying when it comes to Endfield, if they give a hard number, that would give a lot of people closure. You give EN time to read, they're going to misconstrue everything. They are really going to misconstrue everything, because EN is Genshin Impact fans, and they come to Arknights and Endfield. So there's going to be a lot of non-reading and assuming, and that's why I say if they give us a hard number in Endfield, it's going to be a good thing. All right. Arknights are generally good and fun, but sometimes sometimes you absolutely suffer. Yeah, exactly. It can go both ways, but that's gacha games. Gacha is gambling incarnate, right? It's always going to be a feature having RNG. Especially for most when it came to playing Genshin. Yeah, it was brought up in the video, but truthfully, Arknights keeps all events. Yeah, the fact that you can't play them is kind of fucking dumb. I don't like that. When a game makes you want to support it monetarily out of love and not because it feels like you're missing out on stuff, you know it's a good game. No, the gacha games make you feel like this. Yeah, exactly right. I think it's a very good take. You don't feel like you need to catch up on Arknights, right? You might miss out getting the character the first time around, but odds are you're going to get him the second time. You can really, really, really grind with that kind of stuff, and that's a good thing. You actually get usable characters to lose 50-50, which is a plus in your books. It is a plus, but also to consider and play devil's advocate. Sometimes you don't want the usability side of things, and yeah, it is a little bit of a cope, but people want the character they want, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, I wanted Kaltsit. I lost like 5 times, and now it's 7 XU sides, but it's, you know, 5 times 7 doesn't make sense math-wise, but you know what I mean. Yeah, sometimes you just want the Kaltsit versus like the actual good like swap. We should an AK voice acting review segment. I am gonna do that, Wobble. I am, but I think we're gonna save that for when we get the beta, because the beta we're gonna be able to actually go into the game, check the voice lines directly, and fuck around with it there. And I think that could be really fun. So again, that's only 2 weeks away. So like we should be able to do that. And again, if I get fucked and cucked and sucked, and we don't actually get beta access, I'm just going to watch someone else's stream and do the same thing. Good thing about the beta. Renegade, gaslight me again. I will send you to Babel. I will make you France. I will erase you from existence. Insane. Getting dupes gives you certificates for more pulls. Yeah, exactly, it does. But a lot of gacha games do that as well. But look, TLDR, very, very good video. Again, we're not making this for a video anymore. I'm just talking to you guys one-to-one, being a mono or mono. And yeah, it's a very, very good contender, but I just think when you combine every feature, there's no true best gacha game. There's gacha games that do things best, but not one that does it all. That comes down to favoritism. Yeah. Arknights as well substance in most gacha games. I particularly despise the time-based challenges in Mirror and Genshin. Yeah, I think everyone hates those though. Like we don't want those. They're bad. They're great game. I mean, I will only say one thing about Genshin. It is fucking terrible. Okay, let me talk to you guys about Genshin Impact. Holy shit, that game actually grinds my gears like you would not believe. I don't think I've been insulted more playing a fucking gacha game than I have Genshin Impact, right? Honkai's not as bad. Honkai is pretty decent, like Star Rail. But I don't know what the fuck Genshin's deal is. It's like the devs are like, hey, they're gonna spend money anyway. We can put whatever the fuck we out want. Whatever the fuck out that we want. Like, they can publish literal non-events and people still praise them. Sorry, if you're a Genshin fan, I didn't mean to cook you. I'm just saying, that game is like the Antichrist to me. I can't stand it. Oh, man. And I get you might like it for the characters and you might like it for the story, and that's fine. I just think from a mechanical standpoint that it's just really easy, it's shallow, and, you know, they hate him because he's right. Dude, it's going to happen. People are going to hate me. And hey, here's the thing, guys. We're going into Endfield. You guys are going to be like, damn, Enfield's cooking. They're going to call it bad. I'm going to call their game bad. And we're going to have to just pick up the bodies as they fall, right? There's going to be an all-out war. But oh well. Oh well, I'm sure they'll come around. Or they'll just ignore me. I think it's probably the best decision they could make. It's, yeah, subjectively objective, which is a crazy sentence, but Genshin doesn't give a lot of content. That's objective, but whether or not you like it, it's one thing, you know. That's objective. Oh, that's subjective. Time to Endfield break the gacha game. Dude, Enfield's going to do a lot of big things. I think the gacha... Oh, I think the beta test is going to show us a lot more than we ever hope. I think it's going to knock it out of the park and legitimately generate hype we never expected. Hey, Genshin Modes, the fanbase itself is like Mario Kart fan level toxicity. Yeah, but I always believe in the idea of don't judge a game on its fanbase, even if the fanbase fucking sucks. But like, you judge the game, and if the fanbase doesn't like you judging the game, then they're the problem, not the game. But that being said, Genshin is a rare commodity where both are very evidently an issue. Oh man, and if it's gonna set a new standard, I believe it will. But we'll have to see. Have the info players remain nice and humble because it's going to bring a lot of players, both good and bad. Well, that's the thing. I trust a lot of you guys. I trust so many of you guys to just be like, hey, you guys don't like it, that's your opinion, whatever. I know no matter how much I can preach, being toxic is just negative, gatekeeping is fucking dumb, trying to blacklist creators and actively prey on the downfall is equally stupid because it just cuts off an avenue the game can get for more revenue to be better in the future. But people are always going to try and do that, right? We can trust ourselves to not be fucking weird about it. And that's all we can really do. You know, when we get the inevitable, like, fucking Genshin creator come in being like, this game's too boring and hard and complicated, and their whole fan base is like, yeah, this game sucks, and they go to all social medias to be like, yeah, this game's doo-doo bad, don't play it. What else can we do? I don't trust you? Yeah, Renegade, you're arguably the most toxic. Remember that time you said that you wanted to fuck an Arknights character? Insane. Insane. And again, it's whatever. Don't name people. I'm gonna, like, okay, you don't be surprised if I'm talking to creators when Endfield comes out, because I just want to see what people think about it. Yeah, I think we can be civil about it. Hey, plus the boy! Oh my god, boys, plus minus, the boy is in here. Look at him. Oh, you can't see shit. Plus! Look at him go. Hello, plus. How you doing, my guy? Plus wideness, insane. Oh man. But yeah, that's one thing I did want to say. I expect to talk to creators about Endfield. You might like some, you might hate some. I don't know who they are. Literally, I know as much as you guys right now. All I know is the game's going to be popular, and we have pretty big YouTube streams, so it's going to be inevitable. It's going to be a crossover. Hive guys here, insane. Insane, plus or minus. The Arknights in 2024. The boy himself. But yeah, good video from Tuhu. Is there anything else I want to watch, or we want to kind of just hang out? Me, you, and Plus Wideness can make a mini podcast. I'd be down to talk about the game, dude. I want to talk about it with everyone, right? Anyone that would give me the time of day. I want to go full, like, gushing grannies, like, Insano style glazing this shit if it's good. And I also will be critical. I will be critical if it is also bad, right? It's not going to be perfect, we know that, but we can praise it for what it does right, and we can hope it fixes what it does wrong. Play Arknights? You expect me to have gameplay? It's not impossible, but the 22 review is really good and funny. It is an hour and a half long though, right? Which is a bit of a concern. An hour and a half from now? Oh, I don't know. That's a lot. We have an Arknights and Endfield Insane Changes, which already shows between tech test and the 20-minute trailer or 20-minute video. We could look. This one should be an easy watch, right? Arknights Endfield Changes. And it kind of shows direct before and afters from, like, everything, right? We could make this a video. We could talk about this. Half a cup of rice is quality. You guys saying half a cup of rice a lot. It's like a few hours long. The 22-day one. Oh, no, Amber Synesthesia. Yeah, I think it's really long. Who is half a cup of rice? I've never heard of this creator. Half a cup of rice. Arknights. I look it up, and obviously I get Gordon Ramsay. Insane. Half a cup of rice. I'm trying to watch Arknights. Thank fucking God. Oh, there it is. Is a good creator? Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Is Mr. Graphics guy? How a gacha create its own language. Oh, he's a big SAR. I see. How gacha empowers Chinese culture. Searching Renegade and YouTube is worse even with Arknights added. See, I'm lucky, because if you try to search me, granted, if you have to look up Maxim Gacha, but if you search me, there's nothing else, right? Oh my God, dude, I fucking hate my... By the way, my thumbnail game's terrible. Don't hate me for it. It's just very easy. There's no one else. It's it. The language one he made is sick. Hell yeah, dude. All right. We'll watch this Blemishy one, and I'll see how I'm doing on time, because I do have someone to beat tonight. But we might be able to squeak it in. We'll see. It's like 20 minutes. It's not impossible. Bro's copy pasting. It's a look. You can see when I realized the thumbnail matters very little if it's about a topic people care about. Ready? You got like these ones that all have like a little bit about them, and then you're like, hey, I'll just do the thumbnail Andy, React Andy face on one side, topic of video on another. Actually diabolical, the switch. Went from no faces to constant insanity. Oh, man. If I made videos, you'd probably do the same thing. Yeah, it's easy, man. It is easy. That being said, I don't like people put their face in content if they have 0 subs, because I think it negatively impacts their thumbnails. Once they get subs, though, it's very, very good. You know what I mean? Yeah, the classic fucking... Oh, man. Simplicity always works on YouTube. Exactly right. You look at fucking Moist Critical's thumbnails. They're not even thumbnails. But we'll watch this. We'll watch this. Watch this direct comparison. It'll be a quick hello YouTube. And we'll see how we're doing. Worst comes to worst, we can always do more videos. I still got some more time off work before I have to go back, so we can make some more Arknight stuff. React Andy transformation. Dude, no one wants to watch my gacha content. My gameplay, everyone hates it. I do everything wrong and they get mad. But anyway. We got high YouTubes coming in. We got a quick video we're busting out. Your thumbnails are worthy to put in the museum when you get turned into an FFD. Renegade, your thumbnails are... They're right. They work. I clicked it. It works. But we have another high YouTube coming in. What's up, YouTube? How are you doing? Again, back with another Arknights video. I know I said we weren't going to do Arknights videos much until Endfield, but the more I see the drip marketing, the more I just want to keep doubling over it. So if you do like the video, please like, comment, subscribe. Also, by the way, Cnix, thank you so much for following. Appreciate you. Yeah, we're going to watch this video, which shows comparisons of old Endfield from the tech test January last year, and compares it to the demo we got a couple weeks ago of the game that we're about to play in like 2 weeks, right? So, if you do like the video, like, comment, subscribe, follow on YouTube, and also follow on Twitch if that's your cup of tea. I would love to try and get partner this year, so if you do follow on Twitch, it would be much appreciated. So yeah, let's see how we are cooking here with Endfield comparisons. Hopefully they're good. Oh, it's vibes. It is direct vibes all my days. Okay, the one thing that everyone did criticize, which it can go one or two ways, from the original tech test was how bland it looked. Well, not bland. It looked very, like, bled out. You know what I mean? It's very, very grayscale. Not really saturated. It looks so good. It didn't look amazing, but now it looks good. Some people prefer a bit of the apocalyptic vibe, if you will. But I think all in all, the change to like the bright green, which we're going to see shortly, is a positive. Cover limited.
Close to replace.
Yeah, it's much more like Fallout almost, is what it feels like. I think the change they made was like the most blatant. You could tell it straight away when they turned the saturation up, but it was good. It looked, yeah, try to look gritty, and I think that works. but the issue with when you make stuff gritty is you limit the appeal to the lowest common denominator. People like flashing bright colors, right? And sure, you don't want to always do that, but do it where it matters, and like you'll make more people happy.
We can explore.
Yes, dude. Look at the sky. It's got clouds. It's nice and bright and green. You've got nice contrasting colors. All in all, a good upgrade. Gotta work. All good, Tsunami. See you around, my guy. I think this is such a W of an upgrade. And yeah, the sky itself, as it says here, like, got such an upgrade. I think prior, it was purely just grayed over, right? Yeah, more or less, it was just gray. Maybe with like a tinge of blue and no clouds. It's better to add the gridified later stages rather than the starting place. Yeah, I should add it later on when that feels more, right? Okay, and this is more combat, right? And from what I remember, people did not like the combat system. It felt too easy. I remember a big thing people were saying is it looks very uninteractive. And coming from Arknights, base Arknights at least, you really want to be in the thick of it when you actually are playing the game. Skybox not Destiny-esque? Yeah, kind of. So that's the thing I'm noticing, right? Is the big change here, correct me if I'm wrong, instead of actually choosing in the fight how to rip your, like, attack like this, that's now just pressing E, is that correct? Because that's what it kind of seems like it's insinuating. Like right there, see? Because if that's the case, that sounds a bit more hands-off, but maybe it makes the gameplay faster? There are 3 types of skills. Okay. Combat makes me fun, not more complicated. Exactly. Complicity doesn't directly translate to fun for most people, so. Pretty sure 3 more targeted attacks and slowdowns. There's a leak for HSR collab. Please don't tell it to me. I hate looking at leaks, and I'm really excited for the fake collab. Yeah, appreciate if you don't leak that one. Have you seen the interview alert regarding the beta version of Endfield? Yeah, I made a video on it, actually. We already spoke about that one. But, more importantly, this, I can't inherently tell the differences. Maybe it's like a bit quicker, the combat directly. They also added a dodge and dash mechanic, which is what people wanted. This was something I could tell from gameplay. I was like, dog, what am I watching? It looked very, very, how you say, just slow. And I think adding the dash mechanic and being able to dodge mid-fight opens up a whole new avenue of, like, playability. You're very excited when it gets spoilers? Thank you. If I remember correctly, no skill cooldown, but there's an energy bar below the HP of skills. Yeah, there is. Also, there's food buffs as well, which is, like, interesting. Right, attacking farmable objects. How is this different? So it goes from 1 to 3? Yeah. Much better! Oh my god! Overworld craftables are going to be 10 times quicker and 10 times easier. That is such a W. Oh, I added. Yeah, this is something I like a lot. Right? It's a small upgrade, but it's instantly showing you it's good. On tech test strategies for the beta test and now more action, which I think is a good thing. I think it's a good thing. If they try to make a borderline RTS, I think they're going to lose a lot of players. I think they made a good decision here. Gameplay looks more streamlined, but it's less interesting for you. That's fine. That's fine. It might be less interesting, but like you gotta understand, you want to capture the biggest amount of players you possibly can. And with that, you're gonna have to sacrifice a few more things that you may like, but a lot of other people won't. You know what I mean? So I get the logic behind it. But this as well, I don't know if there's like much to say here, but you also have like the mood rings or like the statuses on top of them. So I wonder if when you have like higher friendship meters or bonds and stuff like that, if it's like more efficient or something. And yeah, much more building. Much more building.
Got it.
Also, by the way, I hate to glaze, but I think this is probably one of the coolest looking menus I have seen in a gacha game. It is so unique, man. The trust system AI will be really cool. I think it exists, but we don't know what it does yet. This is just such a cool looking thing. Also, by the way, 160. Can we get that up to like 240, maybe? Maybe 240, 300 potentially, please? That's a little bit low. They might have changed it though. This is the first half. This is first half, doesn't show. This is before, and we're going to show after shoulder.
Having faith in me, Administrator.
Standing by.
Glaze accepted, thank you. What's up, Slippy? But yeah, these animations are so bland, and oh my god, they changed them for the better. Oh yeah. Wait, is that higher? We're back. We're fucking back, baby. Yes, sir. Progress at account level. I know base Arknights does that, but I think that's a weird concept coming into like trying to be a big contender versus Wuwa and versus Genshin and Ananta and stuff. I would imagine it's gonna be off rip, but if it is locked behind levels, that's gonna be interesting how that's gonna be received. That's gonna be very interesting. I would imagine it's off rip. But yeah, dude, the animations. Oh yeah, brother.
就是这样，和往常一样，放松点。
Does look good.
正在待命。
New model for Wolfguard as well, which is a nice change. So the one thing I really want to see is how they attack the relic endgame system, right? Stiff to fluid. Yeah, it's so much nicer. They brought back the class system. Yeah, they did. So if I move my face cam, you can see here, specialist, right? I think that's a really interesting mechanic that they're going to add. I wonder how much it changes as well, though. Because there's a few. My question is, right, how are they going to do the end game grindy relic artifacts attachment system, if you want to call it that? Because I know in the tech test, it was kind of showing that it wasn't like RNG based. You would grind it a little bit and you're done forever. I wonder if they changed that for the beta test. I wonder if you can change it for the beta test. It was crushable and the stats are guaranteed with no RNG in tech test, so you don't have to change that. That's what I mean, right? It wasn't RNG in the tech test, but I wonder if in the beta they're going to change it. Because as much as we do hate it, a lot of people play strictly to level up their endgame relics. Which I agree, it is absolute pain. I don't recommend or wish for it on my worst enemy. But it is a feature people like. Which is weird. I hope it's not no RNG, but I also hope it's not insane RNG. I hope it's just like a little bit of grinding. Just like a tidbit, right? No weapon gacha, just craft it. Do we know that for sure? Because we didn't get the gacha system in the tech test. I hope the factory's integral to the game. I think it will be. It's way too deep for it not to be, right? Oh, dude, they just look so good. Jai is now support. Oh, they changed that? Oh, okay. Happy Chen. Insane. Oh, man. So you have 4 slots and a module? Maybe? Interesting. As long as, even if they change it, as long as they craft it in the factory, I think it's fine. The amount of automation you'll have with the factory is crazy. Yeah, it looks like the factory is going to be like legitimately ridiculous. And you're going to see YouTubers do like 50-part series. Because I guarantee you, right? I'm telling you right now, and I'm hedging on my bets on this. When we get events, the events are going to bring in factory mechanics or like factory modules, right? And it'll be like, oh, a faster conveyor belt or a faster, you know, less downtime when producing gold or in-game currencies and stuff. It's going to constantly be changing, in my opinion. I think they're going to look at it like with that kind of idea. In Noto Arknights Beta, there's no medic and Vanguard. Yeah, so there's more classes too. Also, these menus look so much better too. Oh, satisfactory! Okay, this is gonna be insane. We may need to have build lava spread systems to reverse. Okay, I don't think it'd be that deep. If it was that deep, it sounds cool, but like, how do they execute that would be the big question. You can check Ghost of V breakdown Endfield, you can explain it. But that's what I'm saying, right? What I'm saying is we don't have access to the beta. I think the beta is going to be fundamentally different from the tech test. So going into the beta, we should essentially scrap our idea of the tech test, which sounds crazy, but like, I think that'd be the best way to look at it. Like, already, look at the change. This one is just so much bigger. Like, holy... it is enormous, dude. Also, this bird's eye view is such a W. Maybe you can play this game, but you don't think you can stream this game. Graphics are something heavy. Yeah, I did make a video on this, by the way, not trying to shamelessly plug, but I do believe this game won't work on mobile phones. I know it will have mobile phone port, but I don't think it's going to be very good. It's going to be very sequence-based, not open world, because it looks like they're gearing towards console and they're gearing towards PC. This is like a first gacha game to kind of leave the mobile side a little bit in the dust, I think, alright? We'll have to wait and see again. With Unreal Engine 5, apparently anything's possible, so we'll see. Oh, healing module, nice. Rarely noticeable living creature. Where? The fuck? This is Unity? Did I say Unreal? I meant Unity. Fuck, I'm dumb. Yeah, no, sorry. I'm fucking thinking of the wrong game. Yeah, no, I meant Unity. Sorry. I know Unity had that massive controversy as well, where they'll, like, pay us more money per user. So... they backed that down, but I do wonder if they're like concerned about staying on Unity, which is a whole different argument of itself. Yeah, it's a modified Unity. That's what it was in the article, right? Yeah, I don't know why. I was thinking of Ananta. I went Unreal Engine 5, obviously, because Ananta's an upcoming game as well. I'm thinking about Gacha way too much. Whoops. Apology, boys. Don't cancel me. But yeah, how does Unity work on phone? Do you guys have a reference point for that or no? The world feels more lively, also true. Playable male M-min. Actually true. They woo gamer? No, I'm just brain rotted, sorry. Modified a lot, honestly, I didn't know you're allowed to do that for a business. Nah, yeah, I guess you are, right? We never really knew that. Unity's really good on phones, apparently. Oh, okay, well, maybe I'll eat all my words. I hope I do. I hope the game is just as good on mobile, but, like, it seems very ambitious to try and make this work. You know what I mean? On a mobile, from what we're seeing. But they're probably really, really dumbed down the graphics and, like, reflective RTX water and stuff. X-Axis on Unity as well. Yeah, X-Axis looks really good, too. If they code well, yeah, that's the big question, right? I feel like they've done pretty good so far, though. This place reminds me of a place in OG Arknights. Insane change. Oh, man. Use more vicious, so you think Unity is a good pick? Okay, that's a good idea. Now, this is what I want to learn about. Because we have the overworld... Unga Bunga Factorio, and there's also the base building. You have two systems this time around. This is why it has to be endgame related. There's no way it's not. It's gonna be very, very interesting to see how they're both gonna be, like, utilized. You know what I mean? Much a power plant. Damn insane. Space base building, yeah. Yeah, base interactions too. You see at the end of this as well, Chen, you can give her like a gift to up your relationship rank. So I wonder what the benefit is, like what buffs you get. Probably the same from base Arknights, but we'll see. Base leave the beta, imagine. Yellow Rim's probably a factory. Well, yeah, look, I don't think any of this is like surprising. Also behind my face cam, you can see as well, there's like actually systems here. This one looks like herbalistics. So like I would imagine maybe you get food buffs and stuff from it. Probably. Either that or you actually get mats you can then use either in the Overlord factory or like for other materials. For like maybe Ascension mats or something like that, I don't know. The amount of dialogue interacting about that Gacha is the same. We'll see, man. But yeah, this is 100% the factory. Relationship system. So you can gift. We have 200% trust factor again, boys. Look at the gifts, by the way. Holy. Seems like they can give certain items for the operators and increase their trust. Yerp. And I'm guessing here, like, it would make sense for this spot to be where you change the layout, right? Obviously, when you get deeper in, you can add, like, a third factory or, like, another battery or another herbalistics area. That's what I would imagine, at least. Indoor base is probably basic resource, passive income, like base Arknights. Yeah, and outdoors probably more building, massing instructions. Yeah, I could see that. I definitely could see that. It might be a bit of a mixture, definitely. But yeah, Ascension mats leveling up characters would be outside base. Inside base would be XP cards and, like, LMDs. That's the way I see it. Probably change the layers. Oh, like layer 2, layer 3, so you have even... Oh, God. We're gonna have actual Factorio. Wait, it's over. Yeah, this is a control center room? I mean, maybe. Endfield base beta, it'd be over. Game will explode. And that's it. That is it. It's a lot of changes, and there's a lot of good changes. Yeah, thank you to everyone here. Also, by the way, if you are watching this on YouTube, please follow Blemishy, subscribe to the channel as I have liked the video. All the links will be in the description for them. Yeah, ultimately, dude, it's an insane upgrade. And the thing that gets me excited... Hello, Infinite. The thing that gets me excited is that this is the first beta, all right? Technically, it's a second. Tech test isn't technically a beta. But more importantly, above all that, what's the game going to look like when it's finished, right? Because you usually get 3 betas or 2 betas, and then from there you get the official release, right? How much different is it going to look when we actually get the release for it? Or is it one of those things where they've worked in this beta for so long, because it's been a year since the tech test, that if this just goes well, they're like, hey boys, mid-year the game comes out. I would love that, but I think they've probably got a bit more tact, and they're going to be more like, you know, responsible about it. I would love it to come out soon, but I don't know, man. They'll probably have a lot of stuff to rework once they get the beta out there. But so far, this looks like cinema, okay? The changes they made showed they listened to the fan base, and I could not be more excited, all right? You're trying to see if your PC can handle it. I mean, it might. It should. It should if you don't have a shitter. Actually, no, to be fair, this game does require like a 2060 minimum and like 32 gigs of RAM, so... I don't know, man. They mentioned there'll be more tests. Usually games release 3 or 4 months after a beta. They do, but you got to understand with Gacha games, they have a bit more of a different, you know, roadmap, so to speak. Like, we had like 4 Zenless Zone Zero tests. We had like 5 Wuwa tests. The only game that didn't have those kind of tests was like Honkai Star Rail. It had like 1 test and then a release, which was crazy. So yeah, probably end of the year release, but the amount of changes they made already, I think it looks very, very good. Late 25, early 2026. I think it's late. I think it's this year. They've already, I believe, they've already bought that license in CN that makes you 12 months where you have to mandatory release it. Otherwise, you have to rebuy that license. That's really expensive, from my understanding. So it should be sometime this year. Don't you dare say Silk Song. No Silk Song, please. Around August. I think August, September would make sense, but mid-year I'd be so happy. Like, if we get like June, July, that'd be golden. But anyway, let me know what you think about the changes, if you like or dislike them. I know some of them people wish they had the older versions. And also probably going to play the tests on stream if we get lucky getting the beta. So, like, comment, subscribe if you like the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye now. Insane. I'm really to upgrade GPU from GTX 1060. Wait, you have a 970? Man, you're a trooper. I respect you so much. That is insane. Dude, if this is not going to be Silksong, let's not be crazy. Okay? Let's not be wild. This is our Silksong. September is usually a good month for release. It is, but it also isn't. It's a good month because like when everyone releases games, but it's also a bad month because that's when everyone releases games. I think releasing games at the start of the year or mid-year, first third of the year is a good thing. Right? I think that's a good thing. Daily Enfield channel is the go for uploading 200 days in a row. Have they actually done that? Are you kidding me? What are they even uploading? Hold on, I gotta see this. On YouTube or on Twitter? How? This is insanity! Wait. Is there news today? Is there news today? Is there news today? Cinema. This is the greatest channel ever, guys. This is the greatest channel ever created. Is there news today? From 8 hours ago. Well, damn. Boys, we tried. Oh, God. Is the Silksong more crazy? Dude, Silksong fans, they gotta give up, bro. It's not happening. Beta sign-ups closing. Nice. January 16th, confirmed test. But what were they doing like 3 months in when there was nothing being released? Oh, wow. Enfield entry on Iceberg. Oh, dude, this is like Arknights Enfield Iceberg worthy stuff. What's their oldest? They've been doing this for 6 months? For 6? Wait, so you started the channel with no news? Wait, that's the craziest thing I've ever fucking heard in my life. It's already the Iceberg. I know it is, but it's still crazy. They started this channel when there was no news. What are they doing? They started the channel and it took them like 4 weeks to get news. Oh, man. Oh, dude, that's so funny. That is some of the funniest shit ever. I love this channel. This is my new favorite channel on YouTube. Oh my God, dude, this is pain. Yes! They do it on Twitter too. I don't know how they do it, man. This is the ultimate shit post. This is almost like the greatest thing I've seen. Is it just saying no every day? No, there actually is a little bit of lore. There's like drip marketing stuff, so they've got shit to talk about. They've got shit to talk about, which is good. Yeah, I respect the commitment, but that's actually crazy. I don't know how they do this. Imagine they start the channel from the beginning, like concept trailer 3 years ago. Dude, that concept trailer gave so much false hope because we got that trailer and there was like there was no noise for like what, 1.5 years, nearly 2 years. Maybe it was 2 years at the point. I remember when I literally theory crafted Enfield into existence, guys. The reason we have Enfield is because of me. I'm the very humble 12 gacha games a day player. Alright? I wished the game into existence. It's true. It is true, alright? It is true. Because I made a video. Okay? I made a video a very long time ago. And very shortly after it actually came out. It was, how you say, cinema. Enfield is alive in the middle of a year. 10k views. And then very shortly after, we got an announcement of a tech test. I'm just saying, maybe I'm John Arknights. Potentially. Maybe vicariously through him I was reincarnated. I'm just saying I didn't do it, but I did not do it at the same time. Can you send a link to Arknights and Endfield if you want, man? I don't mind. That's fine by me. So yeah, there you guys go. I'm the reason this game exists right now. Very humble, very cool, very nice. I'm the Messiah, is it? I remember you had to change the video script. Yeah, it was bad. I made this because it was like they had an event in CN where they were gonna Hypergrid was teasing a massive announcement, and I pieced all the puzzles together, and then they released fucking what was it? They released it was like Popcom, and then I was like, oh shit, I was wrong. But then right after Popcom, they were like, you thought. They rewinded it and they dropped Endfield on us. It was crazy. Oh man, you can turn on Dead Info for you, sure? I definitely could. That could be some cinema. That could. Oh man. But everything that we've seen so far, I'm excited, guys. This time in 2 weeks, we are going to be in the waiting room for Endfield. I could not be more excited. John Maximum Enfield, exactly. I like Trolls a tiny bit. He's a funny guy. He do be kind of haha. Let me copy the text here. Can I manifest you an invite? Brother, I don't even have one myself. I've been trying. I've been annoying the hell out of them. But we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully I get it. If I get it, we're chilling. What is this edit? Let's watch it. Let's give the boy his flowers if you did a good job. Crown Slayer versus Project Red. Oh, is this one of those fucking... If it has that, like, funk background music, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. It's gonna be at the end, like, low diff. I knew it. I called it. I called it. Good thing I got the info already. Renegade, gaslight me more, I'll actually kiss you. It's good. It's good. You know, I respect it. I called it. I called it. What can I say? I called it. Who's smarter? Who's better, huh? Who's better, huh? Let's see. Damn, mid-diff Project Red. Insane. Redwood Smoker in-law. Damn, that's crazy. CG Project Red like Supplementary occurs in never which to show. I also have an unhealthy obsession oversight. What the fuck is this comment? So, what is this comment? Personally, I think that's a close fight. Oh man. Oh man. Alright, but boys, it is a bit of a shorter stream today. I know it's only 3 hours. Absolutely insane. A fight for the ages. Yeah, Amiya versus Duke Nukem would actually go crazy. Think about it. Maybe that's like the first collab that Arknights and Endfield does. But more importantly, I think we're done for the day. It's getting close to me having to leave, but I wanted to talk about some Arknights with you guys. I think we did a good job. She's an assassin of Rhodes Island with Scavenger. Yeah, true, exactly. Max, Renegade. I know you had React content, but we can always do it another day, right? We've got so much time until fucking Endfield. We'll got some more Arknight streams coming up, all right? By the way, I don't know why I went full Australian here right now, guys. This is what an Australian sounds like. If you guys want to join the Discord, that you can see a link to the top of the video chat in YouTube, all right? Feel free to do so. Feel free. Because you can also link in the suggestions channel what you want me to watch on stream, all right? All right, crikey, mate. It's actually crazy. I remember so much this one game called Arknights. That's crazy. Seriously? Wild. Max, trust me. Renegade, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Are you actually baiting me right now or no? You have me paranoid. Did you get in or no? Did you get in or no? I'm paranoid now. Hold on, fuck this. We're not leaving till it replies. If he's gone, boys, we're staring into the abyss for like 12 hours. He's winning in your mind. What could go wrong? Nothing. Max, trust me on this one. Last thing he typed prior to that? Nothing. What the fuck? No, but looks like they're starting to give access keys. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean starting? Who told you this? Watching Renegade stream when? I have told Renegade to stream, and he is not streaming. Can you guys bully him into doing it, please? Because if an idiot like me is getting 100 viewers, he's going to be fucking fine. Someone bully Renegade into streaming Arknights so I can wajjaja in his chat. Please. 3 hours of gaslighting. They are actually giving keys out. So where? Where is it a tweet? It's on Twitter? Oh fuck. Ah! I'm pulling up. Pulling up. Pulling up. Pull 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 up. Pulling up. Pulling up. Oh, they did tweet. Oh, they did tweet, did they? Oh god. Oh shit. They tweeted. They tweeted. Congratulations on following administrators and winning the Arknights beta set. You fucking. Any of them me? Any of them Renegade? No. God damn it. God damn it. We want a emote. I got finessed. Life is crazy. You didn't look. You didn't gaslight, but you gave me. I thought you said, guys, check your. Actually, I'm checking my email now. I'm checking my email now. I'm paranoid. You got me fucked up, dog. You got me. I'm checking it. If I'm gonna be sad if you fuck with me. Are we in? Are we in? Are we in? Are we in? I see nothing in my emails. Okay, nothing in emails yet. Look, we've still probably got like 7 days. Oh, actually, 3 to 7 days for the creator content. Like one. Subreddit isn't over yet. No, it's not over yet. But you got to understand as well. I'm looking out for the other one. I'm looking out for content, right? I'm looking out for this one because this one has a announcement date. If you're a content creator, you know you get in on January 7th, worst case scenario. So we've got time. You know, there's time, right? General admission, though, I have no idea. I still applied for that one as well, but, you know. Also, I ratioed plus, so give me the beta. Sorry, I ratioed plus. I'm just saying that I deserve the beta if that's the case, right? Give me hoyoverse so I don't get in. Dude, here's the thing. The one thing I hate about these betas is they're always closed. You could make them offline. And have virtually anyone play it. So you don't get, like... You know, you don't get server load issues. But, like... I don't know, I guess that also means you can have an offline version of the game, and you could probably mod the fuck out of it, and that could be really bad for, like, when the game actually releases. It's a Discord giveaway. Yeah, it is a Discord giveaway, but I didn't get cooked. I didn't get it. I got cooked. It is what it is. But anyway, back to what we're talking about. Fuck you, Renegade. Yeah, ratioed plus, boys. Sorry, it is what it is. But boys, it's been a joy. We will be back again. Tomorrow, I might play Wuthering Waves, and I know you guys are pretty much diehard Arknights or GTFO, and I get that, and that's fine. But Arknights wise, I think Mondays or Fridays, I might do streams. We'll see. I think Mondays probably better for me, to do like Arknights dedicated streams. And seriously, when we get Enfield, daily streams of only Enfield. I'm gonna be a React Andy. Even if we're not playing the game, we are watching other people playing it, and we are watching videos on it. It's going to be so fucking fun. You guys have to see it, alright? So sub, if you haven't already. Day 1 tech test, someone got banned for trying to play the game on more than one device. Yeah, that's kind of like an IQ test though, right? They literally say, don't try and use it on more than one computer, you bozo. And they do that, and then they get banned, and they're like... You know what I mean? Wild. Wild. But yeah, YouTube watchers, I love you. The 10 of you on Twitch, I love you guys as well. We've been having fun. It's been enjoyable. And hey, with Arknights Enfield, okay, by the way, guys, I have to just be honest with you. If I get Enfield access, if I get the content creator email, I'm gonna reply to it and be like, can you give me like 5 keys to like give out to people? That would be kind of cool. They probably won't reply to me if I do that, but it's whatever. I would love to try and just get more people to the game because we're fucking passionate over here at Maximum Gacha on Arknights Enfield. Alright, I'll see you guys in Woowa streams coming up. Honkai, I'm kind of mad at because of the whole fucking gambling shit they did, but it's whatever. Yeah, enjoy the stream, boys. GG, go next. Love you plus, Baku, Cynixt, Oberon, Zianth, Razor, Weiss, Eno, Ilno. Twitch Mobile sucks nowadays. Gacha gamers are all mobile. Yeah, exactly. I get that. I get why people watch YouTube. I get it. I just, again, the reason I push Twitch is because for the people who watch on Twitch, you can't even see what's going on because the bitrate is so bad. So that's why I want partner, because the bitrate increases. But then again, like, we need 75 average viewers. That is a big ask. Maybe Enfield could do it for us. We'll see. Anyway, I'm rambling, boys. I love you all. Join the Discord if you haven't already. You can talk about Arknights in there. You can talk about Genshin in there. Probably don't. Genshin sucks. You can talk about Honkai Star Rail in there. You can have a good time. Weathering Waves 2, all that kind of stuff. All right. You know where to find me. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye now.